Oh, hello, Vicente. Sorry, I'm just setting everything up. I'll be with you all shortly. Paleo Pines. Just putting the game on so we've got background music while I set everything else up. Also, my mouse is being a nightmare. Has it been? Okay. Right. Oh, hello, Dino Boy 2. Give me a minute. I will be with you all shortly. Hello, everyone. Hello, Eccentricity and T. Hello, Vicente. Also, Vicente, I wonder if it was like a direct reference or not. Because if it's a direct reference, that's pretty cool. I need to move the microphone. Hold up. That has worked. Um, but yeah, no. We were thinking about going live on Friday, but I had stuff to do, so I apologise. It's been a while. Nearly a week. As for yesterday, was a really wild day. Nimbus is absolutely fine, but he had a bit of a scare. Basically, he was constipated, and then post-constipation, he was absolutely fine. So, hooray. Salutations to you too, Meerkat. Also, this is a new record. I woke up for the stream 15 minutes ago. That's a new record, which is probably why I sound like I'm going through the changes again. So apologies for the really weirdly deep voice. It will leave and I'll go back to my annoying, slightly more high-pitched voice at some point. Been there, done that. Hey V. Hello Pip. That's right. I've got the game ready. I have good news and I have bad news. The good news is we're in Girassos. The bad news is we went past the picnic. Oh, but that's fine, V. You recorded the picnic. We can see what you've got then. It's another dud. It's another dud from a Werosaurus being the day-based Werosaurus and storm-based Gallimimus showing up. Or did the Werosaurus not show up? The Storm Gallimimus did. And that breaks picnic. So if you see one of those in your picnics, give up. Just know you're not getting an ultra rare. Because you won't. They break picnics. And they're still in the game. Take them out. But that's that. Literally one day after finding the melee track, I found a melee Desmo. Oh no, Dano, I'm so sorry. Oh, congratulations. Not everyone's got the aversion to them like I do. Let's just have a look quickly. I can show you what we did do. Oh, I can show you what we did do. Because there was a whole episode. Switch. There we go. A whole episode of, wow. We lost a dinosaur. And we tried to find it. We eventually found it the next day when it showed up on the base. And we do have to do some stuff to make sure they're all happy completely. But, good lord. Good lord, was he a pain in the booty. So, which one was it? It was... So we've set this up now. I was recording this as opposed to streaming this. Oh, come here. Which one are you? Psychoraptor. Absolute nightmare. Alright, they got any poop in here? I don't think so. So let's give them their treats. You like crunchy. So do I have crunchy on me? I do. Let's give you a snoot boop. And then just double check. Nope, we're good. You're already good. Hang on a minute. Is this still a day that I've just done? So that they will be good. I think it might be. I mean, it's not far off the morning, so maybe not. Seeds are blown. 4 dinosaurs need attention. These are all watered, though. I may have done this day, but we have to check because I'm a worrywart. Hello, Dano. Oh, I've already said that. It's just your name's now in red. It was in blue a second ago. Streamlabs doing that thing. I don't know what I call it, and Dad's a donkey. So now I have a Melly Desmo called Donkey in storage. I absolutely love that. Donkey. I can't remember seeing that. Yeah, no, I don't think I've done this day. All right, we'll do this day. I must have just loaded into the day for no good reason. Hang on a minute. It is Jurassic 10. Yep, cool. Because I was jumping back in time and stuff to find stuff for thumbnails. Yeah, I don't remember seeing a rust. Yeah, we're good. This is a new day. A day I have not done. A day I probably let run at some point rather than actually playing. That's fine. Right. Looking around. I'm gotta be conscious that we do have to go up here. The rules of today are going live for 2 hours on Paleo Pines. We might do something afterwards. However, if we find an ultra rare, we can extend it by an hour. So Paleo Pines can be up to 3 hours long. And then after that, so every 1 week find is half an hour, up to an hour. And then every 2 week find is another half hour. We haven't done the prediction. Hold up. I forgot the prediction. Everyone loves a good prediction. And then after that, every 1 we find will be 2 per half hour, basically. I almost forgot the predictions. Don't worry. Why not? Prediction. Yes, chat. Start prediction. How many will he get today? Go. I don't know how long I put it on for, so I apologize. I was not paying attention. I'm still very tired. Oh, 10 minutes. That should be more than enough time, especially this, pretty far into the stream. So if you can guess, feel free. You got me curious. I'm going to go for 3+ again in the prediction. Ooh, Dano. Going in for the heavy numbers. I like it. Right. So we've checked the Theres because there's a chance of Tamma Bloom. And I'm glad I checked the Aloe because there's a chance of Birch. 2 limited ultra rares. So we call those... Was it we agreed on super ultra rare? Is that what we agreed on? Was it mega rares? I cannot remember. Oh, the raptors are up here for once. Not a dicky bird. That's fine. I'm more hoping, just in this stream alone, we can get into winter. I have got some crops that are planted that I do need for quests. So as soon as they're ready, I will grab them and pop them in the storage because I'll use them in my next episode. I record it again, probably tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be a fun day. I've been doing a lot of Warhammer. I will show you at some point in the stream. Try to remind me when we're doing the goodbyes. I will show you my Warhammer. They're not great, so don't expect world-class stuff. Remember, I am dyspraxic, and my creative ability is limited. However, thank God for YouTube. Okay. That's weird. My entire PC didn't like that for a second there. Something just went a bit weird. No idea what just happened there. Apologies if that came up on stream. I was like, huh? All good now, though. And I know it was my entire PC because I was looking at this and it was frozen. I looked over there and it was frozen. I was frozen on a very, very odd face. Now, I don't have anything installed to the same drive as this game apart from a couple of other games. So if they got updated, that could have caused it. Secondly, what could have caused it would have been a registry update or a Windows update, effectively. So we're going to err on the side of I don't care as long as it doesn't happen again. The good old rule of IT. It's only a problem if it happens multiple times. Oh, dear me. you have an idea how to fix Minecraft when you have fossils and archaeology and the rain wants to explode your computer? Yes, actually. So before I got this PC, and even before my last PC, because my last PC was not exactly bad, it had a 2080 Ti in it. Prior to that, Minecraft was a absolute... It was my biggest series. It still is, technically speaking. And it was an absolute nightmare to run. My advice, go into the settings, do everything you can in terms of, oh my god, are these all honeysuckle? Let me check. Pink. Where's the last one? Oh, he's gone into the bush. Oh, he's gone over there now. Pink and pink. Yeah, okay. First off, go into settings, drop everything down from fancy and all that stuff, obviously. Drop your render distance down. Realistically, if you're doing videos, you only need it to be at most 16, realistically. And finally, if you can turn on cheats, go into cheats and turn off rain. So you can do that by going weather set clear 999999999 or / weather set clear. And basically it means it will not rain for that amount of seconds, I believe. So you can set it to like hundreds of nines and basically just mean you will never have rain again. Between all of those, you should be fine. You might need to look up the exact command needed to turn the thing. If you have turned it so you can't enable cheats, open the game, open the world to LAN, and when you open it to LAN, it will say, what settings do you want? Set the world, you can keep it on survival, but set cheats to on. And then, while you are playing that specific session, when you log out next, you will come off that world. It will no longer be LAN, so if you won't have access to cheats again, so you won't think, oh god, I'm going to be tempted by the temptations of the devil. Did I check everything in there? I don't know if I did. Do we have a brain fart? And I'm definitely having a brain explosion fart. I know I checked the compies, I remember those. I don't remember the Trudons. Okay, now I do. Coffee and green, and there was water in the basin. I'm starting to remember. I've also got sleep dust in my eye, and it's aggravating me. Just a little bit more. There we go. I get 900 frames per second in Minecraft, and it only goes to 9 when it rains in with fossils and archaeology. Another command, and it's just starting to get annoying. Yeah, I don't know about that. I also get 999 frames because of my very powerful PC. Turns out if you put a 4090 in your PC. But yeah, no, I turned off rain ages ago because it was annoying trying to take thumbnails. I haven't seen rain in my game in a long time. They're all happy. We've already checked that. Those 3 we're trying to tame, so we'll go to sleep. After this vape. You working out your Paleo Pines Christmas song already? I love it. Yep, just seen that Psychoraptor is now super duper happy. What a great pen. Oh, you're too kind. I'm really glad we got these guys in here. I was loving all of these colors, so I'm really psyched. However, there is something quite funny about having them in here. I'll see if anyone figures it out. But, okay, what are you? Are you spicy? You're earthy. Have this earthy treat. Have this earthy treat. Okay, you're not quite all the way yet, which makes me think I did do stuff yesterday. If I remember correctly... you don't hate. Come on, come here. Come here. There we go. Good lord, that was painful. You love those, yeah. Whereas you don't love the garlic, which means I probably need to get another treat out for you. Oh, I'm going to lose my freaking marbles with this. Oh, I'm glad I didn't give you spicy. You're a crunchy boy. But I think garlic's crunchy as well, so I can actually just give you both. Isn't it? I put the garlic away. I don't claim to be a smart man. I just pet you again, even though I was pressing 1. Hey! Perfect. So, take note. Dilophosaurus, Utahraptor, and Velociraptor. Dilophosaurus, Utahraptor, and Velociraptor. So it's effectively a mirror, but they're a little different. Also, there's loud children outside, so I apologise. I'm going to vape for a second while they move away. I suppose it's realistic because, like, in South Africa, it rains every 20 days. I love that. I love that, Pip. Also, I'm going to check out Discord while I vape Meerkat, so I will have a look at that art. I was going to say Nimbus is very loud today. Yeah, Nimbus doesn't produce human noises. They're all feathered. Those art pieces are really cool. I really like the Pokemon one and the I'm trying to figure out what that is. Is that like a furnace door? It's a demon furnace door. It's really cool. I like both. Those are really cool pieces of art. Has-Been Hotel. Oh, okay. It's the radio. Okay, cool. And it looks... The funny thing is it looks like one of those old school radios as well. Oh, I love it. That's really cool. There was leaked official artwork for Deadpool and Wolverine. Is that the... if you don't want to hear spoilers, listen away. Was that the artwork including Kid Pool, Baby Pool, Head Pool, and Dog Pool? I saw that. Also, eczema's clearing up. Not quite as red. However, very itchy, and apologies for the TMI, very scaly. Like, I know that you have dandruff on the head. I know you can get backdruff, you know. I know that's a thing. What's a beard? Is it beardruff or is it mandruff? I'm not too sure. One of those is very much accurate. Very itchy, but it's cleared up. I love the Portals Calamimus. Also, that was just like ADHD Central. But yes, I'm not going to spoil it, but during my picnic episode, I went on a bit of a rant. And I was like, you know what? No, I need to find out how many years I'm going to be screwed over by this. So I went to next year. You'll be really happy to know we are getting an Ultra Rare next year. I only checked 2 of the days to make sure it wasn't broken. I've not checked all 3. However, spoiler, one of the options is a Nessie Coeliophysis. And I'm not going to go for them again. Because obviously we got that. I know what the Dilophosaurus was also an ultra rare, and I was like, yeah, I haven't got that ultra rare, but I'm not too fussed if I don't get it. So we'll have to look at the other days. I don't think I checked, what day didn't I check? Fragrant, I think. I don't think I checked Fragrant and the other ones, but I can't remember what I did check. So we'll have to have a look. Well, Coeliophysis, you are I think you're juicy, aren't you? You are. Dilophosaurus, you are a earthy. So crunchy, spicy, and fragrant. So we've still got some good choices there, and the fragrant, ooh, that's the one we're hoping for. We're hoping for a T-Rex, of course. Can't remember which day it was on. I don't remember if I checked all 3 days. So I think it was the second day, and I think I was like, okay, so we've got at least one, and I think I quit from there, but I don't know if I checked all 3 days, so we'll have to do all 3-day checks. Well, the 3rd day, I should say. And if it's not the 3rd day, I know I don't need to put in a large, I just need to put in a medium pile and not waste the food. Maths. V-Druff, love that. Oh, I got my albino Barry, and I named him Onyx. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. That's a really cool name. X-Men 97 is so good. I've heard good things. I've heard really good things, and I'm like, I need to watch it. Also, Magneto's outfit is very out there. I'm like, wow, okay, this is definitely giving me the 90s comic book vibes. I saw that and I was like, okay, cool. I've heard good things. It's on my list. I'm looking forward to watching it. I just need to find the time effectively. 3, 4, no. No. A lot of people were expecting it to be bad because the front runner got kicked out, but I'm pretty sure the way the front runner got kicked out doesn't mean it was bad. It means it was for some other reasons. Don't know what though, so yeah. Come on. I'm really glad we had... During the picnic as well, we did find the fake gold T-Rex, the fake treasure. But I'm really glad we haven't found it in the world yet, because I will go and then I'll immediately have my heart broken in twine. Whereas with the picnic, I knew I wasn't getting the ultra rares, so as soon as I saw it, I was like, okay, cool. So that's what I've got to look out for to be disappointed by. I need to double check that because my eyes. You're a day-based one because there's 3 of yous. Yeah, it's blue. Cool. And we leave. My eyes are getting gummy again. Oh, lovely. There we go. Look, my voice is back to normal. You mean Daddy Magneto? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that people are definitely calling him Daddy. I have seen that. What the hell is that meme, Vicente? You, I'm hypnotized. You've broken me. That meme, not meme, that emote, sorry. Good lord. I feel like I could watch it forever. So I need to look away. Oh, let's check that this is all watered, because they seem to sometimes not do that. There is a weed, though, so let's grab that. Cool. Writing diary. I keep playing. Oh, or quit, because you pressed escape like an idiot. Go back in, go to sleep. But before that, we have a lemon tree growing in the Trudon enclosure. Isn't that fun? I think it is. Let's try and... The first couple of days will obviously take me a while to get back into the swing of things, but we will just start to power through slowly but surely. There's so much that happens in the first 2 episodes of X-Men 97. Oh, I've heard that too. I've heard that they have really put a lot in there, and I'm like, wow, okay. Don't know I'm going this way. Oh, yes, to do the things. Neither of you got tame. 10 crops are ready to harvest. 11 crops need watering. And no weeds. Cool. Let's give you a Snoop Boop. Give you your thing. I want to say it's earthy. It is earthy. And then give you a hazelnut. Check there's poop. Hey, come back here. Come back here. Right, and you like hazelnuts too, which makes me think you're a crunchy. Could be wrong, let's find out. Nope, that looks like it was right. Give you a hazelnut, and then give you a Snoop Boop. Now you both should be fully happy. Like yesterday. Yep, cool. Now let's go harvest. I'm not going to eat one of our pilaf rices, there's no need, we're just going to grab it. It's the bell peppers. And they are a multi-harvest, so it's absolutely fine to leave them as they are, especially because they are multi-harvests. And look how many we're getting. Good lord. We need some for quests. I think we need some for quests. We got the cranberries. Where is it? 1 bell pepper. Boom. 3 bell peppers. Boom. Yeah. But we'll basically keep all of them for now. We've also finally got the library quest. So that's pretty awesome. Don't need spicy anymore. There we go. So we get to do that at some point. I'm very excited to rebuild the library. And slowly but surely start to fill out our bloody journal. While the art style is very similar, while I find Harris, they absolutely de-peachified Rogue. Oh no. I've seen that meme too. Did they give all the cake to Magneto instead? Because, you know, fair. Nope. No, alright then. Nothing over here. Because I had to trawl my mind back, because at the end of, like, X-Men, the animated show, Professor X was already, how do we say, on the farm, wasn't he? There we go. That's spoiler free. Yeah, you can say that too. I don't know why I checked up here. Right, nothing up there. No Tamar Bloom, no birch. One day. Probably not this year. Probably not any years, unfortunately. I doubt we'll get any of the limited editions, at least not for a very long time. I feel like if you're going to get a limited edition, an ultra rare in one of those spawns, it should be by default that specific ultra rare, limited edition ultra rare in those spawns, because, and I'll explain why. Otherwise, it becomes a very, very, very slim chance for you to get them. And it's kind of crazy. And even if they made it set so it had to be that ultra rare, it would still be a super ultra rare, because it would still be crazy to get, because you're forcing it to spawn there rather than the most easily accessible way of getting those specific dinosaurs at a picnic, or in the other locations where they spawn more of. No, so nothing in the desert, nothing in the valley. Let us go check into the forest. I'll be honest, I don't know if I'm thinking we're going to get any ultra rares today. Wouldn't that be crazy? Can't wait to see what the predictions look like. Right. Let's have a look around. Not saying anything so far. Oh, I definitely need to go to the gym today. That pink was really messing with my head. I definitely need to go to the gym today. I had my first cheat day yesterday, and oh, I just feel it. I feel it, and I'm like, okay. Let's go to the gym later on. Do an extra bit of cardio just to make up for it. Go from there. But today is back and biceps, so back and bis. And tomorrow will be chest and tries. The following day will be legs and cardio, or is it core? We have legs and cardio and core and cardio coming up. So like days actually with not just a little bit of cardio where I do like 15 minutes on the boxing bag. It'll be like half an hour to an hour on the boxing bag. And yes, my cardio is always boxing, because I hate running. I hate the rowing machine. I used to love it. I don't anymore. And I don't like cycling. So my favorite form of cardio, quite literally, is just hitting a bag for all I'm worth for quite some time. Check the journal. Seeds are blown into the ranch. Dinosaurs need attention, but these are all watered. Amazing. Had some issues trying to get just that patch watered. It was a nightmare. I went back and watched X-Men to catch up. Oh, that's a smart move. I got through a few episodes of that, but then I just stopped. Okay, so we're just down to Utarapti. So, let's give you your crunch. I'm thinking you're probably going to be tamed by you just got absolutely sidelined by that by that guy. Poor you. Clean up the poop that's happened, because we need you happy. There we go. Perfect. Feeling today is going to be the last day that we actually have to tame him. I could be wrong. Guess we'll find out. Galaximomus, thank you. Hello everyone, what did I miss? Nothing so far. No ultra rares. We've just been chatting stuff. I watched him fast forward. Why is Dad brought up the Kiwis? Because he just wanted to, I guess. I don't blame him. I love the Kiwis. Because Kiwis will rule. They will indeed. They will indeed. Just having a look around. Nothing major. That's fine. I mean, look. As I said, I've not got that sort of feeling that, like, last time I was like, oh, I think today's going to be a spicy day full of ultra rares. It's that feeling, you know? Today, I think we'll get one. I'm not too sure. As for what we play afterwards, I'm not too sure, but I'm thinking maybe Supermarket Simulator. I could absolutely also see what you guys would prefer. The downside is I won't really be able to show you while I'm doing it. We'll just be talking while I do it. I could start gluing together 2 more of my crisis suits into the points that they are where I need them to be together. So the body piece, the legs, and the... I think I might paint the armor separately, then put it on the legs at this time. And then the... we could do a little bit of that. I don't know. What was I doing? Oh, going and checking. Let's check the Theriznosauruses first, unless I already did that, but I've already forgotten, so who cares? Brain fart much. Cool. Let's go into the desert. It's going to take a minute or two just to catch my brain up, have a vape, and get some more caffeine in my system, because good God, do I need it. Don't put that into the world. I cannot let that manifest, Dano. I do not want an Ultra M. Desmo. So the rule is 2 hours of Paleo Pines, half-hour extensions for the first 2 Ultra Rares. After that, any Desmos cuts it out and we'll play a different game. So we'll either do Supermarket Simulator or I'll build some Warhammer. We'll decide at the time. Also, I'm wearing my Bodacious period shirt. Sort of like synthwave dinosaurs. If you're deciding what to have for lunch, might I recommend a sandwich? That's usually my go-to lunch, or a tortilla. So like just a wrap. Obviously with stuff inside. I have cottage cheese roulette, which is basically an inferior roulette, but it's more macro friendly. I also have some pate, because I love pate. When I'm on cut, I never count, you know, fats or anything like that, because there's no point. What I do count is calories and specifically sugar as well. So I don't have too much stuff with sugar added in, because that's usually what my biggest vice is, sugar. So cutting it is a good thing. I've got a pretty lax day yesterday, to say the least, to say the very least. So I definitely need to not fall into habits, which is why I'm glad I've got loads of sugar-free Monster, because that alone saves me, and I'm not kidding here, a lot of sugar a day. Like, you'd be absolutely dumbfounded how much sugar goes into it, and so am I. I'll still go back to it once I go on bulk, but also 3 calories. Oh, sorry, 14 calories for the whole can. No, 14 calories, yeah, for the whole can. Versus a staggering, I think, is it 300 per can, or is it 150 per can when it's non-sugar free, which is crazy. Absolutely wild. It's one of the biggest things when it comes to cutting, and if you ever choose to do it, sugar-free drinks genuinely will keep you like, oh, I'm still having something nice, all the while you're looking at it and going, okay, well, that's a massive drop, and it does make a hell of a difference. Don't get me wrong, you know, I love the sweet, sweet taste of full fat Monster. But I'm absolutely fine with certain sugar-frees. Some give me headaches, some don't. And I like this, the White Monster and the Peach sugar-free, the Zero Sugar sugar-free, the Lewis Hamilton sugar-free, the, what are the other sugar-free monsters I like? The pineapple one. Those are the only ones I've tried. I enjoy. Like the original Monster with just blue stripes, I didn't like that because it just tastes like Monster but salty, which to me means they use that sweetener that I don't like. There is a specific sweetener that I can get along with, and there's a specific sweetener I can't. Writing diary. Keep playing. Go to sleep. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. I don't have anything usually. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I have to... you know what? One crop, I'll survive. I genuinely don't care that much. Genuinely. But we now have got a full friend, so that's good. We should have checked that. That's on me. My bad. But no, usually when I'm in bulk, I just know that I have to hit a certain amount of calories in a day, basically. But I usually don't eat most of the day, even when I'm bulking or cutting. Like, I usually have a protein shake and one meal. That's my entire day. That's ultra rare, isn't it? This is the ultra rare orchid. Did we just seriously find the last ultra rare Gallimimus? Not you. Not you. Go away. Seriously? I love how they sound like seals so much. Did I seriously find the last ultra rare we needed? It is the last one, isn't it? Peachy Keen, that's the one, Meerkat. And yet, the perfect set. I think that is all of the Gallimimus. So let's just quickly go through the list. Obviously, we don't have all the different variants. We have... No, come on. This is ultra rare. We've got an albino. We've got a melanistic. We've got a boz. We've got a cupcake. And now we have the orchid. Okay, well, we've got to come back and get this guy and send him to Mary. I've ran out of names for the Gallimimuses for people. So do we have anyone here who doesn't have one named after them yet? You have the whole collect. That's crazy. I have the whole collection of galleys. When that could have been the whole collection of Trudons. This game hate me so much. He says, I think that's like my 72nd ultra rare in 10 years. Or something like that. What colour was that posto? Just mint. Or dragonfly, I guess. I call it mint because it's a mint colour, but you know what I mean. Right. For the rest of our checks, we'll go grab that. I cannot believe we have now got all of the ultra rares for the Gallimimus. I think we've got all of them for the aloe bar the birch, and same with the Therizno. We've got all of the Therizno bar the Tamabloom. And that's a shame, because I don't think I'll ever fill out those collections. No, Willow. Okay. Other raptors have spawned up top. Okay. That's, kind of nutty, if I do say so myself. I actually have to count again at some point how many we've got. That's the blueberry muffin. That's the blueberry muffin. I'll remind myself what the proud looks like. Raptor, Paleo Pines. I've got to remind myself what the proud looks like, though, just so that I don't make a mistake. Yeah, it's much, much more white. Much more white. That's like pink, not white. On the snooting around it, basically. I just... Wait, which ultra rare did you get? I got a Gallimimus, the orchid one, which is my final Gallimimus requirement. I've got all of them now. Obviously, we haven't got like the different patterns of the Mela, the different patterns of... We might do, actually, because we've got, I think, a couple of Melas and a couple of Albies. We haven't got like the other Boz, although I think I get a Boz next year? I can't remember. And Boz is Juicy. So I've checked Juicy, I've checked... Hang on a second. I saw a... No, you're Crunchy. So I have checked Crunchy next year. We get a Boz Galley, but it's the exact same pattern. If it was the other pattern, I'd have considered it. we've just got fragrant and spicy to check next year then in the picnic. But I still need like the other patterns of most of them, but I'm not fussed if we don't get them. I'm going to count that we've got one of each, which still counts as a full collection in my books. I'm not one of those that, like in Pokemon, I have to shiny hunt all different forms. Obviously, I have to shiny hunt all of the different evolutions because those are different Pokemon, but I don't have to go, for example, like in Rock, Dawn, Dusk, and Night. Wait a second, I didn't see the pink on you. Stop moving. No, pink, cool. Nice and easy. No. Any water? Yep. Okay, so just two Trudon checks, which are a nope. 2 compies. Where's the second one over there? Pink and cherry. Okay, cool. Let's go get the Gallimimus. We don't have a name for Kate Bishop yet. However, I don't know if we can fit in Gallimimus. I have one in my mind, and I think it's kind of funny. But Kate Bish, I'd need to know. Do we have one? Oh. Do we? Sorry, Kate. What did we get? You have to remember, I have 73. I was about to say we're going to give you one. I need to grab the crunchy stuff. So, oh, there we go. Tell you what. It was now Bino, small dino. Deinonychate, was it? Was it Deinonychate? Hold up. I think you're right. I remember the Deinonychus. I think it was Deinonychate. Show runaways. There we go. Deinonychate. Look at that. You've jogged my memory. Thank you. Right, let's go tame a Gallimimus. I was about to call it Gate because I thought that was funny. I found 4 shiny Aerodactyls in the massive 2 days. That's pretty damn cool, Dano. Congrats. I love Aerodactyl. Right, let's try and figure out a name for you, little guy. Or not so little, I suppose. We will... Oh, you had to be like that, didn't you? Let's feed you then soothe you, because I don't know how much of a soothe does, so we need to be careful. Because you're just outside the green. And soothe. Feed doesn't do much. I'm going to count that as in the light green. I'm just going to imagine it is. Regardless, it'll put me over here or somewhere. If it's not in the light green. Alright, let's speed this up. Just for sanity's sake. Soothe. Oh, yeah, that's going to be a tame. And then we can go to the Discord and try and find a name. No matter, you're doing great. Great, if you will. I do like a good wordplay. Congrats. Let's have a look. Who is joined recently? Millie. Galamilly. Galamilly. Galamilly? Galamilly works. In fact, I actually like that. But didn't we name something after Millie recently? Maybe. Maybe. I don't remember. And because I don't remember, worst comes worst, I can rename this if we ever bring it back. Or I can just rename it and send it back to Mary. Galamilly. It's a lot of fun to say. Now let's send you away. And off you go. Thank you for your service. I need to start counting how many we've got because we're getting close to 75. Also, that has extended by half an hour. You know the rules. After the first 2 hours of Paleo Pines, we will enact the Desmo clause, the Desmo rule, the end of the the end of the world as we know it. Right, in diary, do not go to sleep because we need to make sure everything is watered this time. Everything is watered this time. Go to sleep. Kapow. I like that emote. You know the rules, and so do I. Yes, we're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. I can't remember the next few words. I've heard that song, I'm not kidding, a million times. I have it on my phone. Turn all the way down. A full commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just want to tell you how I'm feeling. Got to make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. I don't remember. Right, do we have another galley? We don't, thank goodness. If we could take all of my luck and just condense it into either a Tamabloom Therry, a Mela Trudon, or a Birch Aloe, I'd be a very happy man. Or any of the Ultra Rare T-Rexes. Tyrannos isn't here, I believe, so I should be okay and not getting murdered if that happens. Also, you know the rules in terms of my Ultra Rare luck. Basically, we've just found one. I've not found one prior to that, so we are expecting another one within the next few days. Usually how it works. Not always, but quite often. They do come in 2s or 3s. So, let's keep an eye out. It could happen today, but likelihood is next 2 or 3 days as opposed to today. It's usually after they're finishing taming that it happens. So, we'll keep an eye out. It could just be pure coincidence that that's happened consistently for like 30 of my dinosaurs, but hey. Kind of seems to be the pattern, so we will keep an extra careful eye out. But yeah, no, I've got today and tomorrow off of work, and then I'm back in on Wednesday. I had a bit of time off. It gave me a chance to get a bit of a backlog done. Not as much as I'd like, but a reasonable one. It's given me time to paint my Warhammer. It's given me time to play some games. Just had a pretty good time off, really. And I'm also excited to get back to work. I like my job. Nah, it's a lie. I love my job. I love my workplace. I love working with who I work with, and I'm excited to go back. But it has been good fun. Just chilling for a bit. This is pretty much given, like, whenever I take time off, I'd never do it for like going away or stuff like that. I'm not really an outgoing person too much, but it does give me a glimpse into what retirement's going to look like, you know, in 30 or 40 years. And I'm like, you know what? I can live with this. Admittedly, my plans for retirement, I'm happy telling people my retirement plans because I enjoy thinking about it. Although I'm not trying to wish my life away, as my dad would say. I'm thinking of retiring down by the Jurassic Coast, so somewhere like Cornwall or Devon or something. Having a house with a workshop attached. And in the workshop I will have a full fossil cleaning set. So pneumatic pens, you name it. And I will just quite frankly play video games, go fossil hunting, go to the cinema, do everything that I like doing now, but without having to go to work. Now, in my workplace, most of the people who work there currently retire at the age of like 55 or 57 on like private pensions. Of course, you wouldn't really get away with it on the state pension, but so it's like, okay, I can possibly retire a lot earlier than I thought. But when I'm in a good job. I started out, you know, when I started my employee career, shall we say, I started out working in a supermarket, in a contact center. Now I work in IT. And when I was working in any job prior to IT, my estimation of retirement was 70. I think I could manage a very comfortable living retiring earlier. I wish everyone had that facility personally. But hey. I love how everyone is now just got Rickroll in their head. You're very welcome. I didn't check to see if everything was watered. God damn it! Also, Lucky's not a helper. Lol. has it been since I cleaned? Oh, yeah, it has been about 9 days, so... No, it's not even that. Lucky's been a real problem child recently. This is, I'm not kidding, I think the 3rd time Lucky's been the first one to go now. We're going to clean up a couple of enclosures while we give them a chance to catch up. We're going to go to the problem children enclosures, as I like to call them. And just buy some time while I wait for them to water the crops. So I mean, like, sometimes they just don't water. And they will go over there, pick the water up in their mouth, and then just walk away. I'm not kidding. I've seen it happen like 3 times. And it confuses me every single time. I have no idea what you guys are like. I need to pick up more spice root. That was it. We'll go do that when we're in the desert, if I remember. And all of this. Just going to the problem children. So yeah, the watering's sometimes really weird. But also if you go through like a fast day like I usually do, it can, and like that anyway. You're a problem child. You don't have any more pats in here, do you? Oh, you do. Right there. You're standing on it. That's disgusting. Still more? Right here. No, why did I stop after 1? I'm losing my marbles. Who else is a problem child? I'm trying to think. Ginger Mimus and that lot sometimes. Did I do Amethyst? I can't remember. We'll go check up on Amethyst. Let's just do these guys as well. Literally just the problem children. 1 more enclosure I've got to do. And then we'll go from there. So these guys, also problem children. Bearing in mind they have... Okay, they haven't got a fully finished enclosure either. So they could be suffering from that very slightly. So doing that might make them less of a problem child. But it only made Amethyst slightly less of a problem child when I did it. So there we go. All done. Let's go check up on Amethyst and that lot. Did I do yours? I think I did. Yep, cool. Right. 7 back down to 7, which is reasonable. 3 crops need watering. I gave them all that extra time. It's annoying. Do either of you have saddles on? No, you do, and you're a waterer. I just don't get it. Like, sometimes they do their job, sometimes they don't. They'll come over here, watch. Look, watch this. Let's watch. Ever since the update, automation has been broken. And pathing has been broken. I swear down. They just don't do what they're supposed to. I don't understand it. Lucky the first, but worst, exactly. My BF is in IT too, but he's trying to find another job right now, and it's tough. Yeah, I mean, being in IT is, you know, amazing for me. This might not be for everyone, but it also depends on where you work. Now, I'm happy where I work. I absolutely love IT with a burning passion. I'm a big techie. Really big techie. I love my tech. I have no shame about it. I don't have kids nor plan to. And my sole like dependent really is Nimbus. And as long as he doesn't pull out any more trying to be sick vet bills, we should be okay. And my sole thing I like to buy is just nerdy crap. I'm not kidding. I'm on a really good income. I'm happy where I am. I just... Oh, Proud Lotus. That's not an ultra rare on the Enkylo. Damn it. That was actually technically... I remember saying before, like, oh, that Proud Triceratops, the Proud bisexual flag, but I've forgotten the name of it. Proud... I can't remember what it's called. I was like, oh, that's not fair. I think that's the first non-ultra rare Pride color. I was wrong. The Enkylo. The Proud Lotus was the first. That was just the second. Because that Proud Lotus Enkylo always gets me, and I'm like, oh. There might be a day they change it, in which case I've definitely should have grabbed one, but hey. Also, I could have used my chocolate eggs that I've still got on me. I just forgot when I was taming last time. Oops. It's fine. We'll see if when we get the next one, I'll try to remember. So I don't need to go back to base and do that. It's an instant befriend whether they're not on the green or not, isn't it? The chocolate eggs. So, yeah. I should just do that. Right. Come on. If not today, I'm thinking the next 2 days. So, 15th or 16th, we may get an ultra rare. Not guaranteed, of course. Oh, we went past the Lucky Taco. Wait a second. Lucky Taco was then. When did we find that Gallimimus? Not far, either on the day or a couple of days after, wasn't it? Which means that Lucky Taco could still be very lucky. He's a very lucky taco. Ooh. What colour are you? Bluebell? Not too familiar with this one. Hold up. I think this is just Bluebell. But I'm not familiar with it, as I said. I can't remember this ever showing up. Like, the Deinonychus had very few skins that would ever show up. And I think this is just Bluebell. Also, you have got a lot of room for forgiving. Look at that. Like, very small red, a lot of white, and a lot of green. That's kind of crazy. You are... Is it Bluebell? Lavender. Rare. Don't look like a lavender, personally. Do you now? What colour's the one behind? Always worth a check. That is Sunflower. And you're in an oak, I think? I don't know. Regardless, nothing special. Oh, that's a deep yawn. Well, it was quite a high pitch, but you know what I mean. That was from the soul, that yawn. No, if it was from the soul, it'd been more of a scream. Green, like blue. 2 different types of green. Well, that's another day done. I'm actually going to stay on Nimbos when I get back to the ranch, because I'm probably just going to water and just not wait, because there's no point, because they just don't water and do their damn job. Like, what's the point of having automation if it's not automated? Like, I'm saying it on the videos, but like, it should work out. Oh, I got to have super speed for this. It should work out. You have this many dinos assigned, they can do this much per second, right? Like when you're off ranch, how many seconds you're off ranch, this is how much they'll do. And personally as well, just hear me out here, they should not leave the area of their work until their stamina is completely depleted. They should stay here, like completely stay here until their stamina's gone. I think that's a reasonable request, rather than run away back to their house every 5 minutes. Not even that, every 5 seconds. Literally every 5 seconds. Go to sleep. I thought they fixed that, but I've not fallen for that yet. But I will keep an eye out. My Mela Dino is from pre-update, and the albino one, we did see the pink eyes, which was the giveaway. We also checked, and it was ultra rare, because I was very conscious of the fact that there was bugs, and I was like, I don't want to be falling victim to that. So I don't get my hopes up until I just confirm, because yeah, I can imagine that is absolutely heartbreaking. Personally, I think the way that they should fix it is the make it Mela for you guys. I don't know how, but I'm sure there's a way. There's got to be a way, right? No, on that guy front. It's been a very long time since I've seen a sunray parasol. I almost just belched, tried to hold it back and almost threw up. That was an experience. The only type of experience you can get here. Weird ones. Guess what hyacinths? Oh, they've white eyelids, exactly, yep. I hear a car outside. Based on its engine. Based on the fact that it sounds like I can hear the gear shift literally moving. It's a manual. And it's my neighbour's car, which means it's a BMW, and it sounds like one. Hey, look at me. Showing off my talent. Do you know, like, this is weird to, like, thing, but like, I can tell when there's a car outside, even if I can't hear it. I can, like, I don't know how to describe it. I can, no, it's going to make me sound weird. Actually, no, you already think I'm weird. I can feel like the vibrations. Oh, God. I had to be very careful with the terminology there, because if I'd have said, oh, yeah, I feel vibrations, I'd have been, Yeah, but like that chess champion that cheated. Yeah. Also, I just noticed that my partner's replaced the Pikachu with, that was in Mimikyu. Oh, no, they haven't. There's two. There's two either side. So I have Mimikyu, but I also have... These are obviously not real cards, but I also have Asta from Black Clover. I didn't realise that. So I can either have Mimikyu facing me, which is cool, or I can have a foil, shiny Asta. Yeah. And we have Pop Pikachu, and what's on the back of Pop Pikachu? Kratos Pikachu. Did not know that. Pop or Kratos? I'm going to put Kratos towards me. So I have two different characters facing me. And there's really, really cool little Pokemon card stands. I'll show them. Ah. Oh, very cool. And no, before anyone asks, I don't collect Pokemon cards. My partner just got them because the Mimikyu one, and then they got a few others. They got the Mimikyu one because it matches the shirt I wear, which also matches the mouse mat, or desk mat, I should say. So yeah. Right, nothing on the shiny front that way. Starting from today and tomorrow is when I'm starting to expect one. It could be the next day as well, but I'm starting to expect them soon if it follows pattern. I don't know how I got up here. It's the really weird oversaturated green Megalosaurus. Greeny blue, I should say. No to you two, and no to you two. That's fine. We've got an ultra rare so far. And that's pretty good. In my books, at least. Don't know about you guys. Oh, you look really nice. I really wish you were an ultra rare. The Archaeopteryx needs love. Okay, what do we think? I'll be honest, I don't know if we're ever going to get like a major... you're not... No, Cherry's not an ultra rare for you. Fallen victim to that, it's just rare. I'm hoping we do, but I don't think we're going to get like a DLC update or a big update with like new dinosaurs and new regions. Just because I remember seeing it in the suggestions box on the Discord, and they were like, yeah, we have concept art and a model, but we don't have like everything sorted for the Spinosaurus. But I was like, okay, so we're not getting him? I would absolutely love if we did. Personally. Because that's what would make this game just have that little bit extra shelf life, just a big update or a DLC. And I'd be happy paying for it. I ain't got any issues with that. I'd like early access personally if that does happen, because I'd like to get ready. But you know, keep playing, and guess what? Go to sleep. Also, like getting early access means that if I've got like a massive backlog of Paleo Pines already, I could... One crop has withered. Stop it, you stupid, stupid dinosaurs. Useless. Come on. Honestly. seriously, like, come on. Oh, wow. Now you're starting to do them. Oh, look, it's not leaving either. Go on. One more. You both have stamina left. Why are you leaving? There's no point. That's a suggestion. Dino helpers do not leave their workstation until they finish their task. That's a suggestion I'm going to submit. Just because, at least since the pathing has gone all weird in this update, it just needs to happen. It's just... ugh. Gets on my tatty bojangles. Now, any luck? No. Damn it. Still nothing, but you know, we'll find something. Whether it's today, tomorrow, or the next day, it could be soon. Could be. It's not guaranteed, but it'll be the first time in a long time we've just had a one-off. And that by itself is a rarity. So that technically adds to the fun. And if we don't find one by tomorrow, I am going to do the maths quickly just to see how many we're actually up to, because good lord, do I need to know. My brain is constantly trying to figure it out, and I think it's like 71, 72. I'm not sure. So we do have to do the maths. Getting close to 100. That much I can confirm. So I expect we'll probably get there by the end of year 12. If we keep our 7p year average. No, wait. Oh, yeah. 14 or 15, technically speaking. However, we get just over 7 per year, so we'll see. But not far off, basically. I'm looking forward to when we hit that magical 100. It's going to be fun. 22 dinosaurs. 10 crops are ready to harvest and 12 need watering. Yeah, cool. We do need to harvest them. It's probably the peppers again as opposed to the other ones, but we'll see. I can't remember what else we planted. Corn, that was it. I know they're not in season. I didn't fertilize them. I just need them for recipes and quests. So, yeah. They don't actually have a purpose outside of that. So I'm not needing them to be 3 stars. I'm not selling them. Might use the leftovers for picnics, but let's just get the quests out of the way effectively. That's my mindset, at least. We've also got some cranberries for one of the quests that we needed it for. Because every time cranberries came about in spring or Triasia, I would forget to gather them. Like an absolute genius. So there was that. Ooh, 2 greens. And we have a orange and a light blue. Nothing on the compies either. No. Okay, I'm just going to go double check the T-Rex because I can't remember checking it, even though I know I came over here because I saw the 2 same colour of the Stegos. It was just a red. Okay. And we can end the day. Nothing found. Yet again, I do need to water and like, harvest. Just, yeah. Don't let your dinosaurs leave the thing. Leave the work zone. That would be perfect. Alright, we actually have more peppers. Is that like I anticipated? Desmond taste test. Yeah, that's one of them. No, I don't want to pet the lazy people. Crab Fury, pull a finger out. You two, Lumiere. I know there's only 2 of you on here, but it's happened before in the past when there was 2 of you on here, and it would be one of the ones that's all fully watered. So I'm very confused by your lack of effort. Because it used to always work. Access storage. Dump. And we'll go to a new day. Did you eat the pilaf? No, I didn't. I'm not worried about getting loads of them. I've got loads as it is. That was just normal amount of bell peppers. They do give you a lot. But if I ate the pilaf, that'd be a lot. Oh, okay. I'm confused. Oh, I didn't do that. Lumia's enclosure is also part of the problem, children, for Lumia specifically. Because Lumia is supposed to be a desert dinosaur. I just put them in there. I didn't do that. I didn't clean this one up. So that's on me. What a great pen. Cool. Writing diary. Keep playing. Go to sleep. Click my jaw, click my neck. We're ready to go for shenanigan. Wow! A festival! Boy, I can't wait to not take part in it. If it ain't the picnic, it ain't for me. I just feel like there's got to be something to these other festivals that they do or function. Like, maybe, maybe not. Oh, look at that one. That portals is lovely. That's the white, that's the predominantly white portals as well, as opposed to like just yellow. I like it. I just wish it was an ultra rare. Not that the Gallimimus needs any more. Let's be real here. It definitely does not. Please stop giving it ultra rares. I have completed the collection again. Let's just leave it at that. All right, cool. No for these two, absolutely fine. And to where's the third one? There. No for you either. Cool. As well. Either? Okay, English. But no, I saved my pilaf for the watermelon harvest when I need money. Obviously, we've not done it this year during summer because I don't really need it right now. I mean, we all need to do it again soonish so that we can get money for food, because we do need to replace a lot of the food that we've been effectively pummeling away at. Some of our dinos have had refills already, some are going to need refills soon, and some are going to need refills. That is the Pearl. It's the only Pearl dinosaur, from my understanding, that's not an ultra rare, is the Dilophosaurus. Could be wrong on that. And if you're about to say Desmo, that's... First off, not a dinosaur. Secondly, I don't know if it has Pearl. Thirdly, I think that is an ultra rare for it. And fourthly, that thing is an Eldritch Horror, so we don't count it. So, very valid points on my side, I think. I live again! Hello, Tyrannos. Only ultra rare to report was we found the Orchid ultra rare variant of the Gallimimus. Which means I have every single freaking Gallimimus. Ultra rare. Obviously not all the different variants, but I'm not too fussed about that. If I find them, I find them, but I'm counting it as Gallimimus complete. I think we have got something else that's got a complete collection. No, we don't. I don't think, actually. No, we don't. I think that's my first. That's a very vibrant red. Not an ultra rare, though. What is it they've got? Albinistic, melanistic, and there's one more. Noble. For the Archaeopteryx. So, I do need to remember that, because I think I've probably glazed past a Noble or two of those. No, Noble Microraptor. Peach Carno. Very fun colours. Nope, there's going to be water. No, there isn't, but we've got a cherry and a coffee. An orange and light blue. Remember, I have to water the crops because my dinos are useless when it comes to that. 2 creams. Thought one of them is now albinistic for a second. Still no ultra rare T-Rex. Oh, I'm hoping you find one soon, mate. You will. I just know. Maybe your next picnic. You never know. Oh god, my entire face is itchy as hell, man. Access store. I need to go water. Come in, Nimbos. We're going to do that job for them because... I mean, look. Stay there. Don't leave. You've still got a job to do. Oh, we have corn to harvest. How much do you get per thing? So about 3 corn heads. That's actually not bad. You would get like 15 per one, which is kind of wild. Isn't it? Imagine getting 15 pieces of corn. You had a weed at some point, didn't you? Because I don't pick you up. Right. Per harvest. That's kind of crazy. Anyway, 29 pieces of corn. Not a massive amount, but we've got a few more harvests from it yet, so that's not the end of the world. All watered. 19 dinosaurs need attention. We might lose a dinosaur tomorrow because it has been quite a while. Obviously, we did the problem children, but anything can become a problem child with enough time. And poop. Oh, okay. We get another day of freedom. Love that. So we now have... Oh, we need to do the maths. We'll check today to see if we've got any ultra rares, and if we don't find one, I'm going to do the maths. So I can remember the number again. And there's the hyacinth. Those two are a no, those two are a no. You two are a big fat nope. But you know, I'm sure you'll find your ultra rare soon. Tyrannosaurus, your ultra rare T-Rex. Never give up, mate. You will find it. There's the thought. Oh, zippity zoom. No, god damn it. We are getting close to the end of Jurasos, which means we are getting close to Critumnus, which is good because we get an extra T-Rex spawn. It's bad because we lose the Tama Bloom and Birch ultra rare, or super rares, I should say. The super ultra rares variants. I now have a second albino Skeledo. I now have 4 of the buggers together. That's amazing. I think I've got like 2 skellies. The Portals one, and I think it was an albino or a melanistic. I can't remember which. But yeah, I definitely have multiple of them. I feel that. Now, if I've done my maths. Today is probably the prime day when I'd expect to find an ultra rare after we found one last time. But I'm thinking we might not, and it might be an out of pattern for the first time in a very long time. And the end of the world. Still got an ultra rare, so I can't complain. Just a lucky one in the middle of a drought. My latest addition is a melanistic Dinokairos I've affectionately named Daffy. Were you here last stream when I found my Supernova Dilophosaurus? And, well, actually last stream we found 4 ultra rares. Albino Deinonychus, Supernova Dilophosaurus, Mirage Utahraptor, and Albino Utahraptor. Or was it Mela? It might be melanistic, can't remember. Yep, those are the 4 I got last stream. This stream, we've just got 1, which is the final galley I needed, which was the Orchid Galley. And it was the ultra rare variant with the white stripes. Okay, so we do need to water at the end of the day, but also we've got to do the maths on how many we have. Oh, that's a lovely little flame T-Rex. It's a pattern I don't see too often. And then we'll zoom by. Just go all the way through. Nope. Check the micros. I've just seen the car note. It's a no. That is the honeysuckle. Let me just check the pink. That is the honeysuckle. Cool. 2, 3, 4. No. And 1, 2. No. So we've just got the comm piece to check, and then I'll do some maths. Mathematics. Right. So check the journal first. At base, we have 46 dinosaurs. 1, 2. 3 for lucky. So, where is it again? 3. So 43. Let's keep that in mind. 44. 45. 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53. Ah, wait. 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. So Gallimilli was actually our 70th. Oh, yes, of course it was, because I got the funny number last time. So we're up to our 7 per year average already. We've not gone over our 7 per year average yet. Good to know. If someone can just be a doll and write 70 in the chat, just so I know. Just so I remember. Oh. Which, this one, because of the weed that stopped you from growing at one point. Another piece of corn, or 2 pieces, I should say. Stupid supernova dilly. Keep playing and go to sleep. Oh, and we brought some dinosaurs back to base Tyrannos from Mary, so we've got a few more now. Oh, would you look at that? Yet another day without another dinosaur lost. So it shows I just need to do the problem children. And otherwise, if it wasn't for the problem children, I could probably go for like 2 weeks, maybe more in game without having to clean up, which is kind of crazy. No, okay. Portals again. It's really liking Thethys move those portals, galleys. Really nice colour. I just wish they were ultra rare. I like just make one of them ultra rare. You've done that with pretty much every other skin for it. So, you know, what's one more? How many days we got left in this month? 2 more after today. So we've only got 2 more chances for Tama Bloom. If you count the fact that we get 2 of them, 4 more chances. So 4 in... Oh, that's got some weird coloured eyes for that colour. 4 in 1,000 or 1 in 250 chance, really. If you want to compound in that way, though it's not technically accurate, but you get the point. I found the Flame and Tyrant Tyrannosaurus that they've released. Yep, so I've gone through enough time in this game now that I think I've seen all of the new variants that aren't ultra rare. I just want the ultra rare. The new ultra rares especially. I haven't seen a black cherry yet. I haven't seen a watermelon yet, and I want to see one of those. That pearl is popping up a lot as well on that Dilophosaurus. Like we're getting the same stuff over and over at the moment. Nope. Let's just see if we can get into Critumnus so we can double up on our T-Rex chances and get some more Dimorphodon? Dimetrodon chances. Inhales. You already have one! I have one. I want more than one. You know me. I'll take any ultra rare. Apart from Desmos, those things give me horrifying nightmares. I'll take any ultra rare. Another T-Rex would be succulent. It would be outstanding. I know how much it would destroy you. I would become the one thing I vowed to never become. A troll. I would enjoy and relish every moment. I'm going for my supervillain arc. Except that's not really a supervillain move, just stealing someone's ultra rare luck. That's like a mega supervillain. So I'm going for my mega supervillain arc. Just get Nimbus on my lap and just stroke him like an evil guy and be like, I've been expecting you, Mr. Bond. Now I expect you to die. Woodlands. Oh, okay. There's water down there. Troodons. No. Okay. And the 2 compies will be... No. Shock. Horror. Wait a second. Yeah. Nope. You are yelling at the man that now has a complete collection of ultra rare galleys. Exactly. And even then, I won't turn away any more galleys, even though I've got them all. You know? Ah, I've got water because my guy's useless. Hold up. Come on. Right. Writing diary. Oh. Do a stretch. Keep playing. Have a quick vape break. Better that. I'm willing to accept that, Meerkat. But the idea of me having 2 ultra rares of my favorite dinosaur makes me incredibly annoyed. Hey, look. I know that the game's going to give it to me when you get your first one. I know that's how that's going to work. You're going to be like, yeah, I got one. I'm like, no way, I just got one too. And I just know it's going to happen. So I'm probably not going to get another Ultra T-Rex until you do. You know, at least that's a consolation. I was incredibly self-controlled. I was going to go buy the Kroot box, the new Kroot box for the Tau Empire. I didn't do it, and now it's sold out. Which is good, because I no longer have that temptation. Realistically, out of that, I just wanted the Shaper, the Lone Spear, and the Krutox Rampagers. Those will be useful in my army. But hey. I don't have any Ultra T-Rexes if it makes you feel better. I don't care if you've got a second one, because I found out what I've been looking for. Finally found what I've been looking for. Yeah, that U2 song, okay. Right. That was a good one. 27, that... Ooh. Look, if we don't have to clean up poop tomorrow, it's a Christmas miracle. I know we have to. Or today, going back in time, you know what I mean? For tomorrow. What the hell? Literally just cleaning up the problem children seems to be the way forward. I'm genuinely curious by just cleaning up the problem children. How long I can go. That's kind of crazy. Because like the last time I did a proper clean, I think was the 6th in-game of every single enclosure. We are up to the 20th. We have done a small clean of the problem children. Lucky is apparently one of them. That is wild to me. Also, we found another fort. Bit of a drought right now in terms of ultra rares. Nah, I'm not too sure about that, actually, thinking. Because we did just find one like 4 or 5 days ago. It's just we didn't get lucky with our usual double up. Can Lucky leave the ranch? I don't know. Lucky's my only one that I can use to dig things up. Well, I might have other ones in the ranch, but I haven't put a saddle on them, actually. But it's the one with 1,000 stamina, so I don't really want to send Lucky away. But probably... Oh, that's the worst skin for it. I hate it. Oh, give me the heebie-jeebies, man. Probably. Maybe? Don't know. Could always do an experiment and find out. Look at that monstrosity. Right. Check the Velociraptors and the Utahs. The Utahs are not ultra rare. And the Velociraptors are also not ultra rare. I would burn that money way too fast on a server crap. Oh, That is an amber lamps. It's just stopped a little bit further down the road. I hope my neighbours are okay. I thought it was portals, got sad, yep. Why do we hate the anti... It just gives me the heebies, man. If he gets... let's not put that into the world, please. It was an amber lamps. Which is a word that someone taught me. So do you know how people go ambulance? When I was playing Trouble in Terrorist Town, around 10 years ago, we used to play on a server called F2B or Fade to Black. I think that was the server. Me and my brother. And there's this guy, and I can't remember his name for the life of me, and I feel awful for that. But he used to be so funny. So funny. Yeah, I know I need to water, actually. I've just remembered that. And he'd be like, one of his, like, call signs before he killed someone is, oh no, they're dead, call the amber lamps. He'd press the button like a hotkey, and it would just make the text appear. Oh, it's raining. Did I just go about the day and not realize it was raining the entire day, guys? Also, getting off the dinosaur, it's got water in its mouth, immediately waters, which is kind of crazy. Did not know that. But yeah, and you go, that thing, he'd kill someone as he's killing someone, press the hotkey, and it would come up, oh no, call an ambulance. Amber lamps. And it was just like, who did you kill? Didn't kill anyone. You just press the hotkey, you definitely kill someone. I don't know what you mean. Who did you kill? Presses it again as he's right next to me and just puts the gun to my head, and I'm like, blown away. They confirmed the traitor. No? Okay. We've got all of them harvested. Fantastic. Can't believe we went through a whole day of it being raining and only realizing it when we got back. It's like a little too close. Yeah, I got worried real quick. No, it's fine. It was an ambulance. It's weird, but you can tell what type based on the sound. There we go, finally. Who is it that left, though? I am deadly curious. Friend, helper. So it's Ancilla. We're going to do a whole clean. I am just curious, though. We cleaned Lucky out 6 days ago. Not even that. Have they not got enough food or something? No, you've got loads of food. What the hell is going on with Lucky? What is going on with them? So, like, every other dinosaur can last like 10 days. Some can last, you know, a little bit less. But Lucky's just being a real problem. I might send Lucky away. What is your malfunction, mate? Oh, I'm getting knocked around like a ragdoll. Please do sleeping patch. Please do sleeping patch. How big is this enclosure? More than big enough for you three. More than big enough. Enjoys the company, so you've got the right amount of people in here. Decorations. So area that's Valley, isn't it? That's Dapplewood, yeah. So let's just put some chairs down quickly. How weird. Right. Before doing it, we are about between 5 and 6 o'clock. It's about 5:30, we'll call it. Put a decoration down, see if it does anything. It looks about the same. Let's put a couple of decorations down. Oh, I wanted to do it like back to back. You can't. They're not perfectly symmetrical in terms of length. That's fine. I don't think that's making any changes. I'm genuinely confused why Lucky's being an absolute menace in comparison to everything else. Like, these guys are more than happy. Hell, this is another parasaur. This is another parasaur, right? And it's past 6. This guy's not fully there. What's your malfunction? Don't know. I don't know. There's literally no sense to it. Is Lucky just more high maintenance because he's your original partner? Who knows? Can't send her in game with. I think Lucky's meant to be dramatic. Okay. A little too dramatic, if you ask me. Oh, wait, what? Really? More poop? Oh, to be fair, I haven't cleaned this in ages. Let's not be surprised. Very confusing, Lucky. Very confusing. They got the good food in there, so I can't even explain that, to be honest, but... Hey, we can add Lucky to the problem child list now, though. Where's the other crap? Oh, right here. Right next to your food. You broke the don't crap where you eat rule. Perfect. There should be quite a few in here, to be honest. Oh, no, wait, no, these... I cleaned these up because of Galax Mimus being a problem child, I think. No, I didn't, because there's a lot of crap in here. Good lord. What a great pen, thank you. Shouldn't be too much in here. 3. That's a reasonable number. Does bring back the fact I would like some automation for poop cleaning, personally. And even if it was like something you'd only assign to a certain amount of pens, I would just assign it to my problem children. I would just do that. We could go forever. There's always a crap around this tree, I know it. One more. Right? Yeah. What a great pen, what a great pen. Done all of this side. Let's go to this side now then. This is going to be a bit of a longer one because we now have got a few more, well, another extra enclosure over here. But that's very weird. Lucky being a drama queen. You can't send her away. The game won't let you. Damn it. Damn it. It's got to be a debug cheat that lets me do it, though. That would be fun. Oh, there's still more poop. Where? You're on it. Okay, thank you. A little bit of Pebble Dash. Nice and easy to clean. 3 in here, by the looks of it. 4. Oh, I just hit normal ground, my bad. Wait, 5. Some of these I didn't clean too long ago. And there's a lot of crap in them, which is wild to me. Just shows how stupidly broken the poop system is. 1 and 2. Is it just 2? We rarely get 3 out of you, but it has been 14 days, so... No, just 2. In fact, all of the dinosaurs could crap as frequently as the Dimetrodon. We'd be fine. Oh, wait, no. You've got 3. Still, once again, not a surprise after 14 days. Are you on it? I can't tell. Can you... No, it's over here. Perfect. You could absolutely probably put enough decorations into an enclosure, right? Just to make sure they can't move anywhere. Apart from a few, like, spots. And just let the crap appear in just those spots. 100%. Wouldn't want to do it with, like, small dinos, though, because they wouldn't be able to get out. Or you could make it, like, a really small enclosure. Like a big enclosure, but then put the walls up, like here, for example. Put the food down, the decoration down, and boom. Maybe Lucky's reaching the rebellious teenage years. Quite possibly. Oh, tater tots with mozzarella cheese. That sounds good. That sounds good. Don't know what I'm going to have for dinner tonight. Well, I might have tuna pasta. Yeah, I might make a tuna pasta salad. Because, after my pizza yesterday, I need to go back to my actual diet. And that is very macro-friendly. Where's the last poop? It's going to be a small one. One of you's going to be on it, I don't doubt. You're asleep during the day. Absolute life goals. It's got to be it, right? Yeah, beautiful, right. Did I already do you? Apparently so. Also, I did this in a weird order. It's fine. Only 2 or 3? Just 2. Cool. Oh my goodness, 4 for Dracano. Of which he doesn't care. He only cared when I actually came into the enclosure. So yeah, some of these guys are genuinely just perfectly happy. You don't need a lot of maintenance. Also, these were the trouble children as well, and I cleaned them up fairly recently. And that is at least 4 poops I'm seeing. There might be 5 around the back. I'm not too sure. That is 5 poops in, and I'm not kidding here, about 5 days. That's ridiculous. The poop system in this game was broken from the start. It needs to be fixed badly. Good lord, man. Don't get me wrong. The new food system is amazing. Absolutely helps. But it's still broken, man. It's putting a fairly reasonable band-aid on a bullet wound. It's definitely helped. But it's not quite a suture or a tourniquet or whatever. You know? Oh, I'm going to run out of stamina. Cleaned these guys up recently too. And we still have 4 poops. Bruh. Good lord, man. Right. Still, let's all be happy. I don't have to do this every single day or every other day anymore. It's just very infrequent. It's been a while since I've come in this enclosure. I know that for a fact. There's a helicopter above now. Must have been an accident or something nearby. It's a really close landing helicopter, good lord. Ah, I didn't do Malik. That makes a difference. You're never a problem child. What a great pen. What a great pen. What a great pen. Cool. No more dinosaurs with any issues. Let's write in diary. And we'll go through to sleep. I don't know what I'm making. It's either pizza or tacos. Make both. Just eat a senzu bean. You'll regain your strength. Sorry I'm late. Work was held. No worries, Phoenix. Thanks for joining us, mate. Don't worry. I get it when work's like crazy. Oh, God. My entire face is on fire and itchy. But I am in the recovery stages of the eczema, which is nice. It's just the... My God. The scaliness, the itchiness, the mandruff. Nope. Hyacinth. Yeah, that helicopter's landing in the field nearby. Or a field nearby, I should say. Several. Yeah, it is. That is the Wiltshire Air Ambulance. That's very low. Actually, no, that's not. That might be a different region. No idea. I'm just trying to go based on the colours, so apologies, but you are going to hear a lot of noise. I might need to mute up because it's landing not far. I think the colours were actually... it narrows it down to 3, but I don't know which, because they all get swapped around the country. So it's weird. Like, you could be in Newcastle, and you could see a Somerset air ambulance, because they're very limited resource, so it does get swapped around the country a lot. Point being, it was about 30 feet off the ground, so it's definitely landing. So that's a serious thing. They only deploy them if there's traffic, if there's no way of getting to the hospital in time, so that's a very serious thing. Good lord. 30 feet off the ground, so that's either landing, which I think it was. That is not an ultra rare, don't panic. It's one of the new rares. Oof. Gonna have to find out what that was at some point. But, you know, apologies for the noise. It has to happen. I'm not gonna tell them to be quiet, am I? The point is, it should hit the fan, exactly. Anyone else been listening to music or playing this game? I've been playing country music, so I like folk music. I think that's the term more than I do country. I think it's folk. I'm not too sure. Someone told me it was that, and I didn't. That's a rust. Looking from here, I think I see the orange underbelly. So I'm setting expectations. I think. It looked like it. Yeah, rust. See, I could see the orange underbelly. I was good. I listen to music occasionally. What I do when I'm playing this game off camera, so when I'm getting stuff set up for an episode, or I'm just trying to speed through the year so we can get to a picnic, for example, off camera, is I put headphones in. I put a YouTube video or a Twitch VOD or a live stream on, and I just play through. It takes me a lot longer to get stuff done in the game. Like, rather than being a 3-minute day, it usually is like a 5-6 minute day. So basically doubling the time, because I brain blank a lot. But I enjoy it. It's a really good thing, and music's probably just as good. In fact, I have listened to music while playing this game before, actually. Lieutenant Hawkeye here. Lieutenant Hawkeye? Huh? Is that like a country singer? I don't know. Sort of music I listen to. In fact, I will go through with you the music I have got on my phone. That's something to do for a second or two, just to give us a break. We'll go from most recently added upwards. Don't worry, I'm not going to go through all of them. There's like 240 songs in this playlist. I don't playlist by vibe. I just put everything I like in one playlist. So you could be listening to Tay-Tay, and then half a second later, be listening to Slipknot. There is a lot of variety on here, I will be honest. So Crispin Earl, he's got a very, very nice cover, acoustic cover of Diary of Jane by Breaking Benjamin. I love it. 3 Days Grace, David Kushner's Daylight, Duran Duran's Invisible, Scouting for Girls, Love How It Hurts, Ryan Oakes featuring Hollywood Undead, Too Late Undead, Take Me Home, Country Road by Jean Denver, 3 Days Grace, Fallen Angel, Electric Callboy, Every Time We Touch, The Phoenix by Fall Out Boy, We Didn't Start the Fire by Fall Out Boy, My Chemical Romance, Sing, House of Memories, Panic at the Disco, I Wish I Was James Bond, Scouting for Girls, This Ain't a Love Song, and Elvis Ain't Dead by Scouting for Girls, Monster by Megan Dia, Just Pretend by Bad Omens, A Little Bit Happy by Talk, Never Too Late by 3 Days Grace, Feel Invincible by Skillet, Daddy Daddy Do by Masayuki Suzuki, S&M Hardstyle by Poseidon Zismo Ntazi, Hero by Enrique Iglesias, Iris by Goo Goo Dolls, Sound of Silence by Disturbed, Bowsette by The Chalk Eaters, Shepherd of Fire by Avenged Sevenfold, Suzume by Radwimps, What's Up Danger by Black Whale and Black Caviar, Iridescent by Linkin Park, Usual Suspects by Hollywood Undead, I'm Good brackets Blue by David Guetta and Bebe Rexha, Time of Dying by 3 Days Grace, Lost by Linkin Park, Marin Across by Ghost, and Somewhere Over the Rainbow by Israel Kamak. I'm going to butcher this, so I apologize. Kamakawit Kawiwole. I don't know how to say that, but incredible singer regardless. Celestial by Ed Sheeran, and then 2 different covers of by Middle of the Night, the original and the cover. I'm not going to continue because I went through about 30 or 40 there, but I have a lot of variety. As I'm sure you'll agree by the fact I said Enrique Iglesias as well as directly after Disturbed. I have a lot of music in there. All varieties of music, mostly. There's a lot in there. But yeah, it's a Marvel hero. Lieutenant Hawkeye. Benjamin Franklin Pierce? I don't know. I think he would take me home to my Horsini class before graduation. Oh, that's cool. Genuinely. I like singing it in Lethal Company. All because of Kingsman. And I don't sing it like I would usually sing, because I I'm not a good singer. I'll preface that. But I've got a reasonable Johnny Cash voice, but I wouldn't sing it like that. When I sing Country Road, I default to trying to do a Scottish accent for it because of Kingsman. I'm not lying to you, it just happens. Even if I try to sing it, even though it's not a Scottish song, it's definitely not a Scottish song, my brain immediately slaps on a really bad, and I apologise to my Scots amongst us, Scottish accent for it because of Kingsman. I'm big on most classic rock. Yeah. Some of it, yeah. Absolutely. As I said, I'm quite diverse when it comes to music. Growing up, I was very much into my emo rock, and everything else was just noise to me. But then I got older, and I was like, I like this, I like this, I like this. You know, it just... little bits of everything. I gave them more than enough time today. And look at that. They've still absolutely not done their job. Cretins. Although I did pause, actually, when I was doing that speech. Look at that. He's outside of the enclosure. Pathing is broken. Right, that should do it. And if it doesn't, I don't care that much. We've got what we needed from them. In fact, I might just let them wither from now, because we've got everything we need from them. Any extra is just a added benefit. Beautiful experience. People singing with me, waving the lights on the phones. The whole table goes crap. Put myself on the map that day. Oh, awesome, dude. That's genuinely awesome. Proud of you, dude. That must have taken a lot of courage to do that as well. Singing in front of an audience. So fair play, mate. Absolutely fair play. Don't think I'd have the courage for it. This is going to sound really weird, but I need to know if anyone else does it. So, hear me out here. Do you know, like, when you sing songs by yourself and no one's home? Right? Or you're in the car, no one's in the car with you. And you feel like you can just sing without any judgment, and you just start belting it. And you're not great, but you're not bad. And then someone else gets in the car. Or something like that, and you just stop singing, or you sing and you don't sound like you do when you're when you're alone, you know. It's just a weird experience. We are in Critumnus, which comes with it extra Dimetrodon checks, which we don't actually need anymore, but extra T-Rex checks, which Tyrannos will say I don't need, but I do. Nope, and nope. Okay. At least it was an easy quick check. Unfortunately, it also means we'll get much less Trudon checks this month, because it's usually so much water in the basin. Which sucks. But hey, we're into Critumnus, which is awesome, because we are... okay, to the same colour. We're getting close to the picnic again. Yay! And this picnic's actually going to give me something. Yay! It's not been broken by the stupid Gallimimus and stupid Wiro. Oh, I damn near crap myself, Laurie. Oh, 100%. Although I kind of songs I listen to depend on the game I'm playing, except Minecraft music, because I'm an idiot who listens to that and Don't Starve and RDR do too. Ah, fair enough. I got busted while singing on a Discord call. It's worse things to get busted on while on a Discord call, so, you know, count your lucky stars. But yeah, no, I know. Singing's not for me. Got better through the years, you know, but definitely not for me. I can't do it. I'm what they like to call a bit tone deaf. Although I actually don't think I am, because I've shown visible improvement, or audible improvement. You can't visible improve. That's weird. But I would never actually sing. So just listen here, like, I'm never expecting to go big on YouTube or Twitch. This is literally just a hobby for me. I'm enjoying it. It's a mental health escape. It's great fun. I get to chat with people. I love it, right? Play Devil's Avocado, if it ever happened and I got big, I can promise you now, I'm not going to start a music career, okay? You have that at least going for you, all right? You never have to worry about that. So we do have that big win. And don't get me wrong, if the money's going to be good for a retirement fund, then yeah, I might use auto-tune, but you never know. I just love to sing. I don't care who's with me. I don't care if they sing with me or the car or while they're washing dishes. I love it too much to care. Oh, I love singing too. but I'm very self-conscious. So I don't sing. I'll sing in the shower. That's usually because my partner's either downstairs or won't care. But as soon as someone gets in the car with me, my singing goes to a minimum. Also, I had so much crap on me. Quite literally so much crap. Did I check the T-Rex? Yes, I did. One crop is ready to harvest and one needs weeding. It's raining, so I don't need to worry about anything else. That's at least a big benefit. Ah, you self-credit. So those that you are comfortable with, you're fine with. That makes sense, mate. That actually makes absolute perfect sense. But even then, the only time my partner's probably heard me sing is it bloody in the shower. They've like walked past, heard me singing. Oh, what an idiot! Oh god, I got a big yawn on my hands. I think I'm at that age where I don't care if you don't like my singing. Get out of the car and walk your ass home. Meerkat, that is energy I strive for. Abso-freaking-lutely. I love that. That is energy. You know, I hope I get that energy. I'd love that energy, because I would just start driving my siblings down to see our parents in Wales, and I'd like, and I'd start belting it out, and they're like, "Stop singing!" And I'm like, "If you don't like my singing, get out of the car." "Corey, you're 48. Stop it." I'm like, "No, no." It is weird to me. In about 3 months and 7 days, I hit the big 30. I'm going to be 30 years old. And I have got time off around that time. Obviously, I don't think I'll be streaming on my birthday, but we will be doing a 24-hour stream. I'm hoping for it to be a Trails stream, but we'll probably throw some Paleo Pines in as well as some other games. But we're hoping to do a big stream, just as sort of like a streamer birthday thing. It'd be a bit of fun. Also, there was a very pale Postosuchus then. It's just the mint colour. Okay. No, I don't think I checked the T-Rex, so I'll have to go check that in a second. Oh, hang on. What colour underbelly? White, so you are not. What are you? Ugh. No, it's the red underbelly, not the white. There we go. I don't even need to double check. That's coffee rose. I know that. I'm not falling for it again. Check the Tyrex and the Allah. So the Tyrex was all red and the Allah was orange. Okay. I'm starting to think we didn't get that lucky this year to make up for that crap picnic. Yay, trails! Exactly, make up. The point being is, it's a stream for my birthday. I get to play what I want. And I want to play Trails. We will, however, either skip through dialogue. We're not going to play it in dub. I'm too used to the sub voices. It threw me off when we did dub. Just do subbed. Just skip through as much audio as possible, because I've seen it all before. I played it all before. There will be scenes I will not be skipping because of memories. But yeah, we're just going to play it. Have fun. That's my objective. And we'll obviously do other games as well. As I said, Paleo Pines are probably maybe some whatever's, you know, kicking about at the time. There might be a new fun hip game to play. There might be a new dinosaur game to play. We'll see. Got to celebrate 30 in style. Will I dress up for it? Probably not. Would it be funny if I did? Probably. We'll put on a suit or something, or a waistcoat. Something weird, just to be like, hey, I'm dressed up for the occasion. I've got a burgundy suit that I love. I don't have a burgundy waistcoat that needs to go with it, and it needs to be the right colour, you know? Also, I need to check the Microraptors. No. Yeah, power through the days when it's less stormy, because you've got a few less checks and stuff. Is that so you can play Reverie come July? I mean, I've already played Reverie. Reverie came out last year. Or are you referring to, is it Kuro no Kisekai that's coming out next? The one with the new protagonist in Is it Calvert that he's in? I can't remember. I think he is. But I think that comes out this year as well. I'm not too sure when. But you can play Austria. Oh, yes. No, I see what you mean. Yeah, we will go through the Trail series bit by bit. That is the plan. Yes, I'm starting from Cold Steel. No, I'm not starting from In the Sky. It's not my cup of tea. Old school games like that. People will say, what the hell? I'm like, just hear me out. I'm too used to the newer mechanics. If I go back and play games with less of a mechanic, I'm going to go, what? My brain will melt, which is why I don't go and play the old Pokemons. I just play the new ones. All right, it's a me issue, okay? Plus, the first Cold Steel's graphics were just on the borderline of what I deem acceptable in my mind. I don't go back. I have a thing with nostalgic games. I don't like how nostalgia rose tints people's opinions on games. Oh, Pokemon Generation 1 was the best. No, it wasn't. It never was. It was until Generation 2 came out. It's just like, it's like I don't have that same level of attachment. The only close thing is, story-wise and storylines, I will absolutely defend. But gameplay, no, I will not defend old games. Like, for example, storyline, if you go back, Halo 3 is probably got the best Halo storyline next to Halo Reach. So maybe Halo Reach, actually. And in Pokemon, the best storyline, Scarlet and Violet, without a doubt. There was a lot of bugs in that game, 100%, but the best storyline by far with the best supporting cast. Easy. And if someone dares try to tell me, no, Pokemon Red has the best storyline. Oh, you mean go find Pokemon? Well done, you've become master. Where was the storyline? You had a rival that would occasionally pop up. That was not a storyline in Pokemon Red and Blue. Yellow had a bit more of a storyline. Gold and Silver definitely had a storyline. But Red and Blue didn't really give me story vibes. And I don't hate that. You don't need a storyline in an RPG. But if people try and tell me it's got the best storyline, they're looking at it with rose-tinted nostalgia. I prefer X and Y. Absolutely valid, King. Like, its story was pretty good, actually. Okay, let's go through each of them. Red and Blue, yeah, there's no story there. Gold and Silver, pretty decent, actually. Ruby and Sapphire, pretty decent. Diamond and Pearl, yeah. Black and White, not bad. X and Y, pretty damn good. Sun and Moon, it was good. I wouldn't say exceptional, but it was good. Sword and Shield, I mean, it had a reasonable storyline, just the characters were not the best. I mean, your rival was decent. I liked Hop. Is it Hop? I think it was Hop. Oh god, I'm losing my marbles. I don't know what I've checked, so I'm going to stop because we'll go back into the proper check. It was all right. Legends Arceus, pretty damn good. And Scarlet and Violet, absolutely peak Pokemon storyline. I'm just talking about the story. I'm not talking about gameplay. I'm not talking about Pokemon. I'm just talking about the story. Now, if we go for best Pokemon designs, 151, the first 151, pretty good. Yeah, helicopter's taken off again. Not awful. But not the best, by far. Yeah, I really don't know what I've checked already. I think I've done the Gallimimus and that lot, but we'll just quickly double check these guys and then go do the rest of the checks. Gold and Silver Pokemon designs, pretty good. I really love Lugia, I don't know. Really cool design, especially Shadow Lugia from Colosseum, pretty cool. What else have we got? Generation 3, probably some of the best Pokemon designs, fight me on it. Some of the best. Diamond and Pearl, so-so. Black and White, pretty good. X and Y, pretty damn good. Sun and Moon, there was a few, but I would say probably not as strong as the other two I just mentioned. Sword and Shield, I'll die on this hill. The best Fossilmon to ever be released. Dracovish. So it's definitely a winner. Sword and Shield had a good Pokemon design. Legends Arceus was just a lot of old designs, but there was some new ones, and they were really good. And Scarlet and Violet, really good. I cannot stress enough, they had some really good designs. The helicopter is taking off, so... I hate Generation 4 lack of fire types. Yeah, they didn't have much variety in BD, sorry, Diamond and Pearl. Oh, I get it. I love the classic remake, but too many buttons, cameras, things keep track on from enjoyment. The soul is watching other people play. Yeah, exactly. Whoever named their child Hop has a weird taste in names. I'm curious, is there any real person named Hop? Probably not. I mean, it was set in the United Kingdom, wasn't it? Which is what, I'm not gonna lie, I really loved the localization for Sword and Shield because they did it all right. Like, they were dropping mate every other sentence, which is what we do. I'm not gonna lie. I can't defend it. We do that. And it was also, like, when it said mum, it would spell it M-U-M, like we do. Not like an American would do. So it was localized perfectly. And I was like, actually, this is really well done. And I was looking at it, I was like, oh my god. Like, the giant man in the hill is, like, 2 or 3 monuments we have in the UK that are like that, like the Wiltshire White Horse. And there's an actual giant that has the same appearance, and I can't remember what it's called. I was like, oh my god, that's really cool. 2 sunflower stegos, wow. And they had a lot of like the UK stuff. Obviously, there was a big focus around making things from London in the game, and I'm sure you're all aware I don't like London, so that was a big bummer. But hey, there was a few references to Scotland, and I was really happy about that too. Genuinely, overall, really happy. Now, if they do that well with that localization, I'm looking forward to when they go to Australia. Because first off, they're going to have hundreds of different types of spiders that want to kill you. Secondly, I don't know how they're going to do it without dropping swear words in every other sentence. Because the Aussies beat us in swear words, both creativity and usage. So I'm looking forward to seeing how an Aussie Pokemon game would be. Oh, hello, insert player name. How the fuck are you doing, mate? It'd be brilliant. Oh, God, I love it. Right, we've got crops ready to harvest. I found an Alexandrite Stegosaurus. Why is it not an Ultra? It's so beautiful. I know, right? And it's not too dissimilar to the Taffy. I mean, they called Sheriff Hopper in Strange Thing Hop, exactly. But not a real person, but Hopper's a common name, so Hop would be a common nickname, I would imagine. So it's not impossible, but I do get what you're hitting at. It's not like a thing. But you've got me curious. I'm going to go on Facebook in a minute, but if I look, I guarantee I'll find a lot of people called Hope and not Hop. Just going to go for Facebook. You got me curious, mate. Let's find out. Hop. Yeah, I've had a lot of people with surnames, etc. I'm going to just insert a generic surname. Yep, there is indeed someone called Hop. I've just checked with a generic surname. And I can confirm there is people with a first name of Hop. Cannot believe that. Curiosity sated, though, so thank you very much for that. Yeah, no, probably not used as much. However, the person I was looking at looked about my age. So let's not use the term old names. Alright? I prefer the term man-child. But yeah, no, back onto another topic, because my brain can't focus on one. I'm really hoping I can build up a Warhammer army of Tau. The idea is just get as many models, paint them, and then I can pick and choose what would actually be in an army. But all the meanwhile getting better at painting them throughout the process, so I can just get better at it, and kit bashing as well. And then maybe get a second army. I'm thinking either Adeptus Custodes, because they've just got an easy gold paint, or the Grey Knights, because they got an easy silver paint. And I know how to do those quite easily. And just do them. And I would like to get some custom helmets, because I've seen some really cool custom helmets for Space Marines. No really cool ones for Tau. They just make them look like robots, and I'm like, eh. And just get an army together and hopefully go play. I genuinely enjoy playing Warhammer. Maybe start with some friends and then move on to actually going to my like local game shop and playing. That'd be a bit of fun. I've got no fear of doing that. Used to always, growing up, I used to have this like little fear of going into Games Workshop, which is now Warhammer World, whatever it is called, but you're not anything. And I'd have this big fear of like going in there and being judged by people as they walked past, because they always have glass windows. And obviously, as I've got older, I've cared less about my nerdy likes and like care less about people judging me for them. But also, Warhammer has become cool because of, and people will try and deny this. People always say, oh, celebrities don't have an impact. Celebrities 100% have an impact on it, all right? And Henry Cavill, that man has saved Warhammer from being like too niche. Also, more nerdy things exist that are more nerdy. So there used to be a joke that Warhammer used to be the last bastion of nerddom. So you could never find anything more nerdy than Warhammer or D&D, right? Now, both of those are pretty damn cool. And then the last bastion. The last bastion of nerddom is now like LARPing and stuff. But even then, it's still pretty cool. Like, it's fine to be a nerd now. And I'm like, oh, this is awesome. This is the society I yearned for growing up. And I just, yeah. So I have no fear of just going in there and be like, how do I play? Because it's been so long. All the rules have changed. I last actually played Warhammer when I was in freaking secondary school, which is like at least 15 years ago. And it was like, I think, the 5th edition. I want to say maybe 6th edition Warhammer. Not 10th edition. So I've got a lot of rules to brush up on. I need the new Tau Codex. I need the new Tau data sheets. They're only being released in the Croot box at the moment, which is a pain. And they'll be released like within the next 6 weeks or so, so I'll grab those. So I can actually plan out an army. I know that the Crisis suits have changed. I have not glued on any of the weapons to my Crisis suits. The missile pod that's in there is just docked in. The weapon is in the box still. I've painted it. It's just going to be popped in. So I can switch between them. I know that they got like Star Scythe, Fire Knight, or Flame Knife, not Fire Knight. Some Fire Knife, something like that, and then I can't remember the other one. So they've got like a few different variants. So yes, I am very excited to continue building and painting my Warhammer. Like genuinely, I've not been playing video games at night like I usually do. I've been spending 6 to 8 hours painting, and I like it. I managed to get through 4 models yesterday because I actually was being quite smart about it, because you have to wait for each layer to dry. I thought, well, what's the point in doing one at a time? Let's paint 4 of my Fire Warrior breaches. Admittedly, after the fact, I found out I put the wrong arms on, or I may have put the wrong weapons on, but it's fine. I'll just tell them what the weapon is, and they're pretty cool about that. Most of the time. From my understanding. Warhammer 40 taking out loads by more War 40k. I don't need to. I'm not a fan of I'm honestly not a fan. I'm sorry they discontinued the fantasy line. The fantasy line is coming back, which is cool. However, I've always been 40k fan, not a fantasy fan. I also remember when they used to do Warhammer Lord of the Rings. I wish we had a Warhammer Halo. That would get me vibing 100%. I know you got like things you can do that are like self-made and stuff, but hey. Also, this chair just creaked and I haven't moved, which makes me concerned that it's going to break. Maybe not. I need to learn how to play D&D so I can host a campaign. That sounds amazing. I'm not even going to try and read that. It's just a lot of words. But yeah, As I said, when I was in high school, I became very loud one that it was a typo, and it wasn't the meek shall inherit the earth. It was the geeks that will. I love that. I want to build my lizard man. I love the lizard men from Warhammer. I also really love the way that James kit bashed the lizard men for his Tau army. That was really cool. But yeah, Tau have always been my favorite. Secondly, Grey Knights, but then I learned the Adeptus Custodes exist and they look pretty cool, so I might go for them. Hey, how long have we been live now? 2 hours and 15. What? No way. We've only got 15 minutes left of this. That can't be right. We've been live for 2 hours. I've genuinely had so much fun again. And you guys definitely help. Thank you. Because legitimately, it feels like it's been less than an hour. We've been live for 2 hours. Wow. Okay. No complaints here. At all. Okay. If I get an earlier night, I can, of course, paint. But tomorrow, I'm not recording. I need to do a couple of videos. I need to do 2 Minecraft dinosaur videos. I'm just recording those later on. But during the day, get my hair cut because the hairline is showing. It's not too much, but I want to get my beard done again. And then I'm going to go into Warhammer. I'm going to pick up some Lamian medium because I'm running low. Get some white scar because I'm running low. Paint. Have a look at the Tau. Try and resist. Probably not. It's fine. I've still got Broadside, Ghost Keel, and Commander Farsight to paint. Got all the paints for them, apart from White Scar. I need to get more of. So I'm really excited. Genuinely, I can't wait to go tomorrow. I've actually found out a new, like, creative hobby, and I'm calling it a creative hobby. I know it. Heck, no, it is. It definitely is. You're building something and painting something. It's definitely a creative hobby. And I don't have creative ability, and it's just helping me, and I like it. I'm genuinely flat out excited to go do it. I can't wait. So tomorrow I'm going to be up early, not have as much sleep, which is fine because it's the last one before a night shift on the following day, Wednesday, which gives me plenty of opportunity to just stay up all night, paint, play games, etc. I'm excited. I do have to go to the gym tonight, so I'll probably go. I'm going to try and go earlier. I like going earlier because I like 8, 9 o'clock, maybe 10 o'clock. Because I'm only in there for... wait a second, what am I doing today? Back and buys? I'm not doing my cardio today. Although I might, because I had pizza yesterday, I might just do a little bit. But I might set up on the bike rather than box. Because, as much as I don't like it, it is good because I can watch videos while I do it. And I love that. So I might set up on the bike for a good 20, 30 minutes. Then do my back and buys exercise. And then, yeah, we're good. Nope. Okay, so we only have 15 more minutes, or no, less now, 12 minutes left to Paleo Pines. However, I may extend it, even though we haven't had an ultra rare. However, understand if I do extend it, the next Desmo we see, it's an ultra rare. It's an immediate, not switch over, it'll be a stream end. Because I don't want to play any other games. I want to keep playing this and chatting to you guys. As much as I'd like to try Supermarket Simulator, I'd rather just dedicate time to that. I play it on the PC downstairs. Was that a noble Megalosaurus? I haven't seen one of these in a while. I haven't seen one of these in ages. That's not an ultra rare, is it? I don't think it is. I can't remember what their ultra rare colours are. Megalosaurus. So their ultra rare colours are albino, pearl, and melanistic. Noble is a rare. That's why we haven't seen it so often. And these guys need love as well. So the Megalosaurus and the Archaeopteryx are desperately in need of some additional things. We're on the 5th of Critumnus. Because we're on the 5th, we get some of the smaller guys to appear. Having a look around. Not the Trudon. Not the Archaeopteryx. Not the Oviraptor. Okay. Or the Microraptor. Every time I hear someone say Pterodon, I think they mean Pteranodon. I always think of the lizard men, exactly. My friend that got bored and made a campaign in like 3 days through Discord or and Hero Forge, and you did a storyline after that. Yeah. Nitty gritty of DMing. There's more. Playing, not so much. Exactly. DMing, I like DMing. I think I've said before, but I made a custom homebrew campaign once, and I did a prologue. And the prologue, everyone got to play as level 20 characters. And every decision they made during this period would shape the world and how it would come to be. And I thought that was really cool. Because the Goblin King actively helped and saved people. And because of that, goblins were considered in the main campaign to be on equal and par with the other races, because they helped stop the world from ending, basically. So the goblins were referred to, went from the big three with the human, dwarves, and elves to, I think it's like the big six by the end of it, because of all the different races that came together. But also the elves were wiped out, nearly all wiped out, because of basically a magic nuclear bomb. It was like a necromancer. He was working on creating a spell to turn everything undead, and to do so he needed thousands of souls of sacrifice, and he went to the elven capital. Didn't go well. So half elves and elves were like, I said, look, if you're gonna play a character, just be understanding. If you're gonna play an elf or a half elf, I can't have loads of you doing it because they're supposed to be rare. But start with playing and read. Yeah, always start with playing a campaign rather than DMing first. But 100%, it's as much as your imagination can take you. Skim the player handbook, skim the Dungeon Master manual. You will find so much useful information in there, in terms of how playing works. Watch videos, listen to podcasts, the Adventure Zone, Critical Role. There's loads. Adventurous, absolutely loads out there. There's even YouTube videos guiding you how through to be a DM. And there is so much useful stuff, and you can literally just pop it in, play games. Pop it in while you're playing Paleo Pines. Boom. You mentioned listening to music while playing it. Listen to a podcast. Listen to a video. PHB is the player handbook. It's referred to in the other like supplementary documentation, as well as by players, just for a quick acronym, as player handbook. PHB. Oh, do we have any crops? Oh, we have 11 crops ready to harvest. I should probably harvest those. I was about to say, good thing I've forgotten. I'm going to throw some love at YouTube creator named Joe Cat. He does the shit guides to D&D. I love that. I have always loved dummy guides or the shit guide too. And I love those sort of things. So that's the thing. Also, Joe Cat, I've definitely heard that name before. Where have I heard Joe Cat? Have I been watching Joe Cat recently? No, I haven't. I've heard Joe Cat fall into being doxxed recently and all that nasty stuff because of a thing. I don't think the thing was bad. I think people were just being weird. That's where I've heard Joe Cat recently. I was mixing him up with another creator that I watch for Warhammer. Dimension 20 is always good. Distractable while playing. If you haven't heard of it, I have heard Distractable. My partner loves Distractable. I've also... I cannot recommend enough for anyone who's going into D&D, right? One of my first experiences with D&D was 100% the Adventure Zone. Oh, hearing the Adventure Zones, their first campaign, made me happy. It made me laugh. It made me sad. And I was very emotional when I got to the final episodes. Good Lord. Genuinely. And all the animations people have done of it are just absolutely outstanding. It's just beautiful. Genuinely. It's one of my favorite like media I've ever consumed. I love it. It's so stupid fun. Yeah, I cannot recommend it enough to any new goer to D&D. Listen to the Adventure Zone Campaign 1. I'm not a massive fan of their other campaigns, but I've not really got through all of them. But Campaign 1, just sunk me to... after listening to it is what got me into D&D. Absolutely. And if no one's watched it yet, the Dungeons and Dragons movie was great. Absolutely great. I cannot recommend it enough. It really, truly was really fun. It was just like, okay, this is pretty faithful. I still remember thinking, when I go to see it, it's going to be a solid 5 or 6 out of 10, but I'll enjoy it because it'll have loads of references. Oh no, that film was a solid 8, maybe, no, 9 out of 10. And I was like, oh, this was genuinely a good movie. And a really good D&D movie. So, cannot recommend enough the D&D movie. Loved it. The cast were outstanding. The characters were great. The storyline was brilliant. And the D&D moments were very heavy. Oh, and the Paladin was spot on. Yeah, the recent movie, not the old one. I haven't seen the old one. This was crazy about it. I thought it was okay. Oh. Once you've played D&D for a bit, though, Tyrannos, go back to it and watch it again. It just adds a little bit extra giggles to it. I went and watched it with my D&D crew, and we were just sat there the entire time, and it was so funny because, like, at the end, my DM told me that's how a paladin should act, because all I've ever played really are paladins, and I'm never like I'm a paladin, I am a good guy. I'm a paladin, I am a good guy, but let's have some fun. Right? I'm always the plan B guy before plan A, and plan B is always wild. Wild card paladin. And yeah, he was like, that's how a paladin should act, and I was like, I know, but hey. Grace out the Beast Record Dragon. He's an actual character from the lore as well, and he's really cool. Exactly, there's a lot of lore. He's really cool. I love him. One of my favorite dragons in media. Like, I like Smaug. I like the dragons from I like the dragon from Dragonheart. I like the dragon from Rain of Fire. Not Ring of Fire. That's what happens after you eat a jalapeno. It's funny. Because I was talking about asshole. But no, I genuinely love him. It's not going to be for everyone, absolutely. But he's really fun character. I enjoyed him, and yeah, I like dragons all round. Also, did you guys know that a lot of artists, when they're drawing dragons, first start off with the shape of a penis? Enjoy that piece of knowledge. I got taught that by someone. I can't remember who, and I was absolutely flabbergasted by it. And it turns out it's very much true. There is a chocolatier that I can't remember his name, and he does a lot of dragon... not dragon. He does a lot of really cool chocolate pieces or cakes. And he did dragon one. And I crap you not, the dragon started out as a penis. I was thinking, this can't be safe for Instagram. And then he slowly shaped it into a dragon. And I was like, oh my god, it's true. They do start out a dragon as a penis. You've got to be kidding me. It adds a whole new dimension to Bad Dragon. What the hell? But yeah, no, very, very wild. I Dragon's Lot. I never did that. I did see that video though. Okay, cool. I subscribed. Yeah, I'm also subscribed on Instagram to that guy. Or I say subscribe and followed that guy. That guy that makes that. And yeah, if you go back and find that dragon, Meerkat, you'll see what I mean. It's very, very phallic. I did see that video though, yeah, right. So no, don't get me wrong, you can absolutely draw dragons without having to go down that route. But it's a thing people do. And it is valid because it does produce results. It's just very weird seeing a chocolatier do it, I must admit. I'm like, oh my god, it's a oh, it's a dragon. Who's that Pokemon? Oh no, is it a no, it's a dragon. That would bring a whole new dimension to that, I suppose. We've not had another ultra rare in a while. Starting to think we're in a drought, which isn't good because I'd like to get over my 7 per year average. He also made a JP style Velociraptor. Yes, he's made quite a lot of cool stuff. He's also made a shark. The guy is very talented. Very talented. Absolutely talented. Vermithrax pejorative from Dragon Slayer. I can't say I'm familiar with that. Let me Google it quickly. Vermithrax pejorative. Vermithrax. Helps fucking spell. The first image I saw, I'm not too sure I'm a massive fan of it. That's not my cup of tea for a dragon. Cool. Oh, that'll be another thing. It's probably because it's a wyvern. Yeah, in the villains wiki, it's got 4 legs. And yet in images I'm seeing here, it's got wings for legs, which make it a wyvern. Very unique design. Not a fan of it, but I know it's not for everyone. What's the thing I've been watching recently in anime? Unwanted Undead Adventurer. That divine dragon in there is so unique because it's like obviously a divine dragon, but it's like a biblically accurate angel sort of dragon. It's really weird. Unwanted Undead Adventurer dragon. Let's see if I can find it. Also, they have a Tarrasque in it, but from D&D, but not exactly like a Tarrasque. It's a really weird dragon. Do not get me wrong, but the design is so wild. A bit too pale to see, unfortunately. Let's go with this image, I guess. See if I can get it up. Tell you what, let's stop doing it from my phone. Give me a second. We're going to keep playing this game, obviously, but... Twitch, no. Let's go to Undead Unwanted Adventurer Dragon. Like, just show you on the screen. Such a unique design. Look at that. Oh, my face is in the way. Hold up. Look at that. How unique is that? Like, here you go. When it opens its mouth, it's terrifying. Just making sure there's no hentai on here, is there? No, cool. Here we go. So unique. I love it, genuinely. When I saw it, it was what... I was like, oh, I'll give this show a chance. I genuinely enjoyed the show as well, by the way. But, the dragon was like... I was like, what the hell? Because he saw this monster, and I was like, what is that? And then he's like, it's a dragon. And I was like, is it? It is? Question mark? Opens its mouth, and I'm like, okay, actually kind of is. Right, I got you. But it's pretty cool. It's unique, but damn sure. So, they use that technique you mentioned you might need to see a doctor. It looks like something from Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Yeah. Got much more beautiful, so you 2 miniature grain flamethrowers for a 5. That's kind of cool. She's a wyvern, yeah. For the best dragon ghost of attacks, cool. Alright, but yeah, no, 100%. Like, I probably of my, like, new dinosaur design, good lord, new dragon designs, Undead Unwanted Adventure is definitely up there. Biblically accurate dragon is not something I expected to see. Isn't that in one of the tomes of the Bible that was never actually included in the King James Bible, where a young Jesus fights a dragon? Do you reckon that's what the dragon would have looked like? Possibly, right? Pretty sure that was the story about that. I remember learning about it on QI. Just like how there was a Book of Mary and a Book of Judas. Pretty sure. Memory serves me right. And we'll go here, except storage. But yeah, no. Biblically accurate dragon. Pretty damn cool. I do like the old sort of Fatalis from Monster Hunter as well. Monster Hunter has some pretty cool dragons and wyverns, 100%. But we're going to be getting close to poop cleanup day soon. But yeah, I mean, some classics like the Fatalis. This just looks like just a normal, what you'd expect an old school dragon to look like, sort of old school fantasy. I'm 100% on board with it. I really like the way it looks. I think it's cool. What time is it? I know what the thing is. 6:30. So I've got time to make my dinner. Time to maybe get some painting in. No, I've got to go to the gym first, and then I can just spend the whole evening painting. That's the objective, basically. If I paint beforehand, I just won't go to the gym. I know I won't, because I'll get sucked in for like 7 to 8 hours of just painting. I could also just play video games as opposed to painting, and just go with the basis of I will paint tomorrow when I've got all my paints and extra stuff that I wanted, like substrate. But I'm sure I can resist for a little bit. Right? Right? Right, Corey? You can do it. Even though I'm thoroughly addicted to it now, I'm sure I can. Resist. No, I'm going to paint tonight, 100%, just after I've gone to the gym. Which is fine, because I can go to the gym, do a workout, watch some stuff while I'm doing that, and then have a shower, come home. Bob's your uncle. No, and up here, no. Cool. I'm not well acquainted with Warhammer's dragons. Neither am I, actually. Obviously, there won't be any in 40k for it. No, there is, I think. They're like Chaos Dragons, I think. Like actual demon dragons, but... not too sure of the fantasy side. But hey. It's all good, because the future's better. I love Tau. I love Crew. I like the Vespids too. I just wish they got a bit more love than just Vespid Stingwings. I want more auxiliaries though. Like, give us more auxiliary races. Absolutely would love more. Like, imagine if, like, because a lot of the Warhammer stuff is obviously the space version of the fantasy stuff. Orcs, space orcs. Aldari, space elves. So, imagine if we had space lizard people, and they could work with a Tau as an auxiliary. Or, space... I can't remember what the rapids are. That'd be great. That'd be a great auxiliary race. I know for a long time... And here's a little... I forgot that you can walk through this one. Yeah. There was a time that, like, there was a race that was yet to be released for the Tau, and it's actually what the Votan became, which are space dwarves. But they were, like, talking about them like they were lycanthropes, and then they later retconned that and said, oh, yeah, that was just, or space, like, literal space werewolves. Like, oh, no, that was just stuff to throw them off the tail so that they could be undetected for so long. As like, you just didn't like the space werewolves. You gave those instead to the space wolves. Which is fair, But, like, I'd love, like, a shark race. Like a land shark sort of looking thing. That'd be pretty cool. That would be very cool, actually. The Void Worm from Ark is one of the theories. Oh, the Void Worm. Ark Void Worm. Yo, that's sick. It's a freaking robot wyvern. Oh my god, I love it. Yeah, that's 100% sick. Now that is something I would absolutely love to have in model form. Arc Void Worm model. Void Worm 3D print. Let's have a look. That is not a Void Worm. Wait a second. Is this what the actual Void Worm looks like? Oh no, that's someone else's Void Worm, not the actual Void Worm from the game. This is the Void Worm. Yeah. 3D printable Void Worm by Arcane Minis. Once again, a completely different type that I was expecting. Whoa. Okay, everyone, you need to look up the Arcade Minis Void Worms. Holy crap, they are monstrous. So the Arc one is awesome, don't get me wrong, but once again, we're going back to Google. Void Worm. What was this one by? Arcade Minis? Arcane Minis. Here we go. Take a look at these, man. Oh, I can't zoom in even further. But look at their heads. That's just so cool. Bro. 10 out of 10. Do recommend. Stuff like that, I would absolutely opt in for, like, proxies or kit bashes, or not real models, but use them as, like, a dragon in, like, Warhammer, and just say that, oh, this is this dragon. You can also get nameplates for your characters, and you can attach them to your bases, and I think that's pretty cool. I call that something like Parthenex III. It looks pretty damn demonic. Right, I think we'll go live until another 19 minutes. Just because... Oh, my... Gotta clean up poop. Don't know if I've got the energy for that. We have, however, got through a reasonable amount of time. 35 dinosaurs need attention. That's insane. 100%. I'm glad we're now comfortably into Critumnus. I'm also thinking, I'm genuinely trying to fight myself from doing this, of recording tonight some Minecraft dinosaurs and then just not having to record tomorrow, but I should probably get it done tomorrow. Just so I don't burn myself out in one night. Because I'll end up not wanting to go to the gym. We'll do this poop, we'll do one more day, and that'll be the end of the stream. Unless we find an ultra rare, which I highly doubt, so I think we're fine with that estimation. Where's the other poop? Right there. Is there any more? I didn't check. Yeah, that's clean. That's clean. Cool. Your turn. But I 100%... I'm so excited to go to the bloody Warhammer shop tomorrow. Like a child. Oh. I'm excited. I've got loads of paint. Loads. Not as much as I want, but I've got loads. I just need to get more white, more Lamy and medium, some substrate. And if I see the Croot box, I might fall onto it and accidentally buy it. I doubt I will, if it's pretty much sold out. But if it's there, because it's not sold online, you have to check your local stores now. If it's not there and they have it, and I accidentally fall onto it, and then accidentally fall onto the till, and accidentally fall onto my credit card or debit card, and then accidentally fall onto my chip and pin, and then accidentally put it in a bag, and then accidentally walk home, or drive home actually, fall into the car and drive home, accidentally fall out of the house, and fall out of the car into the house, and accidentally look at my new accidentally bought Croot box. What an accident, you know? Accidents happen. Not gonna lie, if it's not there, that's fine. If it's there, I'm probably gonna buy it. Self-control of a toddler. Oh my god, you guys had loads of traps in here. Jesus Louises. Oh, auto-mod held a message. Allow. I want to just know why the Lizard Men Cold one looks so ugly compared to the Dark Elves counterpart yet. That's a whole lot of accidents. My mum did have 5 kids. Hey! That's a burn on me and my siblings. To be fair, I believe my youngest twin brothers were planned. The rest of us were happy accidents. The rest of them were happy accidents. I used to have a friend in school, and he used to brag about the fact that he was planned, and I was not planned, basically. He used to brag about it. It's such a weird thing to brag about, I know. But he did it in front of his mum once. He bragged about it, and she said it's better to be an accident than a regret, and his face dropped. Obviously, she was teasing him, but it was so funny. And I was like, oh my god, I'm 100% going to steal that. Thank you so much. Never got teased about it by him again, weirdly enough. How odd. Oh my god, there's so much crap in here, Jesus. Such a good burn. That joke was a bit dark, yeah, I know. Oops. That was That was like a whole chore in its own right. Good lord. That was so much crap. Speaking of so much crap, why are they eating from each of them? That's confusing me. So not only is pathing broken, their eating process seems to be too. 2. 1, 2. Oh, there's one in here, right underneath you, and one behind you. What a great pen, what a great pen. But they've eaten from all of them. Why are you doing that? Confusing me. Also, this is like the first time in, I think, nearly 2.5 years these guys are needing a food refill. That is insane. Now, where's your poop? God, that ultra food is just awesome. 1, 2, 3. There's another one done. Oh, you are dangerously low. Okay. So we're going to do a poop, and then we're going to do a refill for food. And then we'll get on to one more ultra rare check, and that'll be the end, basically. Unless we find an ultra rare, and the very unlikely chance we do, then that'll extend it by another half hour. Whatever we're at time-wise then, just an extra half hour. Good lord. Right. So much poop. Your turn. You've pooped thrice. Okay. We are getting through the year really quickly, which is good because I'm genuinely going to get close to a picnic again, which genuinely makes me happy because there's an actual picnic we're going to get something from. Which is good. Now, I know I can get a Dilophosaurus, a Galley, or a... What was the other one? Can't remember. I think it's something we've already got, though. But they are, like, different colours. They're not, like, all Albi or all Mela. Dove has the wrong type of food. Oh, you desperately need food, then. 5 dinosaurs still need attention. What? You're one of them. I'm guessing... Okay, just you. And then we have 3. That's just... Oh my god. So much. Which dinosaurs need attention, then? Dove? These guys. Oh, I didn't pick up their poop. Damn. I can't do it right now because I've got no space, but we'll do it in a second. There's also poop still in here, so what they... But they're happy because of the thing, so they... Okay. The pen is still dirty. There we go. Right, cool. Let's quickly dump the poop, and then... Who was running low, carnival-wise? Oh, you're fine. I'm not going to even bother. I'm not going to find there, not there. Just these guys, basically. At the moment, I know there's more on the other sides, but... Like, immediate problems are these guys. Cool. You're fine. You are not. Okay, and boom, boom, boom. Probably going to need to do herbivores as well. Oh, you guys too as well, actually. So we do need to do herbivores, but we've also still got... Actually, you know what? You can survive with 2.5, basically. Boom. You're fine. You guys are now fine. You're fine. You're fine. Okay, cool. You're fine. And the last carnivores we got is these guys. Top up is not a bad shout, and back there as well, we'll probably have some. So let's get more carnivore food out. Oh! Oh dear. That is the last of our carnivore food. Isn't that wild? Let's just put that in that many, just in case we've got any that are running dangerously low. No. No. No, and no. Okay, cool. We've got a little bit left over. That's not great, though. We do need to pick up more. Do we need to pick up any more herbivore food? No. Herbivore's lasting us significantly longer. So we're fine on that regard. but we 100%... Okay, I can pick up poop now. Oh, wait, stamina. See? People were saying picking up poop doesn't use stamina, but if you're out of stamina, that's it. If you're out of stamina, you do this every time you pick it up. Isn't that weird? You fall over. So just don't run out of stamina, basically. There we go. Just top that off. Pop some in here. Oh, you guys. Possibly. Boop, boop, boop. I'm a 36 on that pile now, so that's fine. These guys just need a slight top up. So, do that, and then this one I can do that, and then this one I can probably get away with that 76 only. Stop it. Yes. Cool. No herbivores over this way now. You guys are fine. I've just done you. Let's check up on these two, actually. Yeah, hold up. And then... Any more for any more? No, not this side at least, because there won't be any. We don't have many herbivores, that's why. So I can spend more money on the carnivore chow and get more carnivore chow than herbivore, because we don't have as many herbivores. By a long shot. Oh, good lord. That'll do. You'll be fine for now. We definitely need to get more carnivore food, though. Which isn't ideal, but hey. So if I want... Let me do the maths quickly. 1,000 carnivore kibble. They cost 800. I'm going to use 800,000. Is that right? That can't be right. Must be doing something wrong in my head. How much does it cost? Is it 80? It's 80, so it'd be 80,000, not 800,000. Right? Yeah, it's 10 times more. 8 for one, 80 for another. Right, cool. So 80,000 per 1,000. So if I want 6,000, that is 480,000. Okay, that's reasonable. I'll do that. Right, any dinosaurs? Nope, we're all good. Write in diary, keep playing, go to sleep. Oh, it's just held prick as well, god damn it. Ah, held for bullying, expired and not posted to chat. Sorry, Tyrannos. That's what he gets for being a little prick yellow. Exactly. You think all of this was an accident? Yes, you were. I said I've witnessed far greater burns and far greater spoiled individuals. Love that. Tonight will be tacos. Oh, good call. I love tacos. You could have had both, though. Like a tostada pizza. No. Okay. Final day, ladies and gentlemen. Will we find an ultra rare? Or will it just be a one ultra rare stream? It's been a while since we had one of those. I'm expecting to find at least one more ultra rare by the end of this year in game. At least. That's the hope at the very least. No. No. Okay. Can someone give me a drum roll? Are we going to find an ultra rare this last final day to extend it just a little bit more? Or not? Nope. Nope. I'm going to go with no. Oh, didn't check the Uplo. Although very unlikely, still worth a check. Nope, just grass. Oh my god, my back is starting to give out as well. It's good. Nope, to the T-Rex. It's a damn shame. I'd love to get a polar T-Rex. Another treasure T-Rex. A strawberry milkshake T-Rex. An albinistic T-Rex. And a melanistic T-Rex. Any of those, or all of those, preferably. Yeah, all of those, please. In one day. Not possible, but it'd be funny. Right. No. Absolutely fine. Nothing in the desert. But we still have Lidapplewood, so we still have access to a Trudon. We still have access to a T-Rex check. Not bad. T-Rex does have amazing ultra res. You're 100% on the dot there, Rod. We do have some great ultra res. So does Trudon's, though, to be fair. In my opinion, it's got the best look for like how it actually looks. It's my favorite looking dinosaur in the game. And so the ultra rares just really pop off on it, in my opinion. Nope. 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 No T-Rex then. Archaeopteryx. Wow. 2 yellows and a turquoise. Which gives me... Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10... About 13 more dinosaurs to check. Okay. So far, no good. No. Getting through that list pretty quick. There's water down there. Day. The Trudon day. God damn it. 3 Trudons. Nope. And no to the compies. Okay, well. That's that. Absolutely fine by me. So we'll actually be going into day 10 of Critumnus. I think we're about halfway through the year last time, and we've gone through halfway through the month last time. We got through 10 days of this month, which means we got through basically a month again on stream, which is awesome. We are going to switch over to face cam. I've saved so I can quit. I'm going to load up Twitch again so I can do the prediction of payout. See if anyone actually bet on the thing. Oh, wrong thing. I'm sorry, I'm crouching. I don't mean to. Bring this back. No, that's not what I want on my chat. And then over here. Oh, I've got to go to the stream thing and I die. Dashboard, stream manager. And we want to go to predictions. Ooh. We had 1 bet for 2. A couple of bets for 3. No bets for 1. Choose outcome. 1. Complete prediction. Whew. Hey, it happens. Sometimes we get loads, sometimes we don't. But hey, nobody thought this was the answer. Yeah, exactly. Finally found a watermelon picture. It looks good. Yeah, it does. It does look really good. Right, as we have come out. No, I'm not going to do it. We'll do it a little bit further down the line. Once they have been out for a while, we will spawn them in just to have a look at what they look like. But yes, I'm going to have a very fun evening now. I'm going to go to the gym. I need to have dinner first, so I need to make my tuna pasta salad. So that'll be tuna. Probably mayonnaise. Maybe a bit of lemon juice. And onions. I might throw in some chorizo to be different. Pasta. And then go gym. Paint. More Warhammer. Oh, I did say I'd show you them. Just remember, I'm proud of them, but they're not good. I'm proud of them because they're much better than what they used to look like. Because I used to be awful, and I'd only ever prime my Warhammer models because I can't paint. And my worst ones were really bad. I'll go grab them now. Give me a second. Oh, I just popped my back out on the way back in. Here we go. Right. So we have first a crisis battle suit. I've done like 6 breaches. I only have 6 because it comes with 10. But I messed up 4 of them. This was before I actually took time to start painting. But this is my Crisis. Also, the saturation on the camera, never changed it. I'm really glad I didn't, because look how great the colours look on that now. This is mine. And I'm going with purple. I might change the actual purple, because I'm using Phoenician purple. But I've seen some really nice purples, like People Eater Purple by Turbo Paints. That looks amazing. A bit more of a metallic purple as well, which will fit. You can see I've done some edge highlightings in places, but we've also just got like a nice little muddy sort of look with the contrast. I went a bit overboard on that. We also have, of course, got our blue little jetpacks. So very happy with that. And we've got these guys. The smaller the model, expect worse results from me. Alright, but we have these guys. My breaches. Very happy with how they came out. Not perfect, but more than happy with that. This one's my personal favourite one I did, just because of the gun. I feel like I did that pretty damn good. Let me see if I can get closer just a bit. It's got the glowing effects and stuff. Really happy with how it turned out. Definitely be changing the purple at some point, but not on these models. I'm not going to repaint them. I'll just put the new purple on new models. Really happy with that turned out. I do want to look about doing airbrushing at some point. I will be decorating the bases. They will not just be pure black bases forever. Just kind of excited to play around with that. So very happy with them. Looking forward to doing more. The only ones left in the first box, I'm not touching any of the other boxes until I finish my first box. Got some drones to do. I'm not doing the drones yet though. Those are the only exception. I will be doing the drones once I found the new metallic purple, so I can use the drones as testers. I can also use the ethereal as a tester, because I'm not going to be using the ethereal. I don't like ethereals. So there's that. My HQ will always be Farsight or Shadow Sun. Easy peasy. Never an ethereal. Really like the way it looks. I'm excited to keep painting them. And then once I finish this box, which is just 2 more Crisis suits, I won't touch the drones yet. I will then move on to the next few. So I've got a Ghost Keel that I've been saving onto, so that will be first, then a Broadside, and then Farsight. Well, I'd like to do Farsight soon. I'd rather just keep building my skills until I get to him, because he's my favourite model. So I'm like, ooh, yeah. They are almost like the clean and shiny version, the one Beaver made. So Beaver's ones, his first Tau, like, he has improved massively. You've seen how good he is now. I mean, he's a creative person, though. He's really creative. But it was good to see his journey, because it actually made me think, maybe I'll just keep trying. And I'm glad I did. It's not perfect, but I am happy with how it turned out, and I like the purple. I just need to change the actual shade of purple. Maybe go for a metallic purple. But I'm really happy with how they turned out, especially the Crisis. I'm looking forward to making 2 more of those. Anyway, this is a great place to end the stream. Genuinely, thank you all so much for watching today. It has been a shed ton of fun. I've genuinely enjoyed it. We have got... Is it today Monday? Today is Monday. In 1 hour's time on the YouTube channel, we have got going live. Let me just double check and I can give you the spoiler. I'm pretty sure... Strap yourselves in for this one. It's Escape the Backroom. And... it's 2 hours long. I think that's tonight. Oh, my app isn't working. Just a second. YT Studio. Content. Today is the 25th of March. Confirm. Yep. So we backrooms the Escape. Escape the Backrooms. The finale is going live tonight in an hour. And it is 1 hour and 52 minutes long. So enjoy that, because it was a lot of fun. Journeys are humbling. Exactly, Odd. On that note, I don't have any way to end it today. Nothing spicy or special. So, spank you.